Melody. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested, we are doing free readings right meow. If you are wanting a free reading, you can go ahead and get your name and the topic that you want to cover in the comment section below. Again, if you want to qualify for a free reading, go ahead and put your name. Thanks, Spirit, for being here. Spirit makes me burp for anyone who is out there watching me. Is like, oh my God, the girl just like fucking belched. Yeah, Spirit makes me do that. Sorry about that. But anyways, if you are interested in a reading, go ahead and put your name and your topic matter, hey Jen, in the comment section, and you may be receiving a free reading here live today on the internet. Alrighty. How are you this morning, girl? Hey, Steph. How are you? So glad you guys are coming in. Yes, you can get a freebie. You will always qualify for a freebie, and you will always be a priority in freebies because you are a subscriber. So any subscriber that I have that wants a freebie during the free readings, you get priority. You will get chosen. As long as I don't call somebody else and then you're like, oh, freebie, then I'll do that person, then you. All right, let's go ahead and do a love reading here for Jen. Hey, Judy. Let's see here for Jen. Spirit, what does Jen need to know about love? Hey, I already said hey to you, Judy. I was like, hey, Judy, again. Extra hello to you. Spirit, what does Jen need to know about love? Spirit, what does Jen need to know about love? What's going on for our friend Jen? Oh, thanks, Lottie. Lottie said that's a good idea. And good morning as well. All right, one more shuffle here, Jen. All right, let's pull it. Let's pull it. Thanks, guys, for liking the live. We have Lottie Dottie. We have Judy liking the live. Thank you guys so much. First, we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Three of Cups is a card of celebration, of connection with your sisters or your best friends, whomever they may be, whoever feels like sisters to you. This is a card of, like I said, celebration. So we are celebrating a wedding, a birthday, we're going out, we're partying, retirement, promotions, like things like that. So there is something to celebrate. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. All right. Today's my birthday, Jen. If you do donate today, you're going to get an additional minute for free for it being your birthday. So you'll get 7 minutes instead of 6. And heck, we'll pull you a third card. It looks like you are strong enough to realize that you do not need to engage with everyone that comes your way with love, that you actually are the prize and you can manifest anything you want and you can walk away from anything with knowledge and experience. Because we have strength. Strength is the card of saying, like, I am strong enough to know my worth, to know my value, to know that I have all the tools of tarot at my disposal. I have this growth of abundance. I have success, power, protection, innocence. You have all of it. You have it all, and you have constant access to it. You see both of these cards have the infinity symbol. You have this. Thank you, Lottie Dottie, for sharing. You have this. You have this constantly within you to say, this is what I want, and I'm going to change it because it's not what I'm getting. And then walking away with knowledge and experience. So there may be, yes, the biggest lesson I've learned in the last 5 years is that you do not need to engage with everyone. You do not need to say, hey, like, I want to fuck around with you. No, if you are showing me red flags, if you're distributing behaviors that I don't fucking like and I don't fucking appreciate, I'm out. I'm out of here. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, this is something that you're going to I really feel good that we've learned some things. We're moving on. We know what we have to offer because we are the prize, and we're strong enough to stay the course and not, what's the word I want? Not settle for anyone that's not meeting your standards. All right, Jen, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. I thought I heard a cat. I had 3 cats in here at one point, but no, I have no cats, but I thought I heard one. I do have a cat. Is it Minnie? It's Salem. Hi, baby. I didn't know you would be in there and being a creeper. My creepy guy. Xavier, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. It made so much sense. Love the confirmation. You're very welcome, love. You're very, very welcome. All right, guys. Desiree, thank you for the follow as well. All right, guys, we are doing freebies at this time. Salem is good luck fur baby, right? He is. He's not out and about, but I did hear him and I did see him, so there is good luck there. Hi, Polly. Thank you for the follow. Excuse me. All right. So, guys, we are doing free readings. So go ahead and put your name and the topic matter in the comment section. No, thank you, Polly. In order for you to get qualified for a free reading, the only way to guarantee your reading is by sending in a $15 donation to get a reading here. So, again, your name and the topic is what we need. And I saw Judy wants a general. So, Judy, let's go ahead and do your general reading. All right, Spirit, this is for Judy, Judy, Judy. Spirit, what does Judy need to know? Spirit, what does our friend Judy need to know? Spirit, what does Judy need to know? What's going on for Judy? And guys, if you're out there, we are doing freebies at this time. Freebies at this time. Salem, are you in the couch? Don't you dare be in the couch. I think you're already there, though. Marty, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the share as well, Marty. All right, Judy, one more shuffle, and then we're pulling cards. Sorry, I had to block somebody. I saw there was a scammer here, so I had to block them. Your safety is my priority. That is why I say I will never DM you. If you receive DMs from psychics, they are fake unless you DM'd them first, okay? Don't trust those messages in your DMs. Now, the 8 of Swords is the I'm holding myself back card. There is something here in my emotions. That's why she's standing in a puddle of water. That is making me feel stuck. It's making me feel complacent. It's making me feel like I have to do this or I have to do that. I have to stay here. You do not. You can see she is bound, but she can literally just shimmy her arms. Those are very loosely placed. They will fall off. She'll take off the blindfold and see that nothing at all is in her way except her mindset. That's what the swords are. They're the mind, the communication, action, inspiration, and ideas. Hi, Winnie. All right, we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Chariot. The the Knight of Cups is all about filling your cup, making sure that you have fulfillment in your life, that you are doing the work to fill your cup. If you are spilling from an empty cup, you can't give to anyone else, okay? The Chariot's all about movement. We're moving on. We're doing things. We have that Magician's wand as well. If you guys were here for the last reading, we literally just pulled the Magician. It's saying that you have everything you need. Again, it's your mindset, because the Sphinxes, their lore is that they talk to you through the mind, telepathically, right? And they're sitting there in the way. So it is, again, a mindset, because you are ready to go. You're ready to fill your cup. You're ready to do the things. But there is something in the mind that is holding you back. Don't let it. You have yellow in here. You have success in here. You have stars in here. She has star earrings. Yeah, she has the moon, but the moon for this one, it feels like spirituality to me. It doesn't feel like sudden, so it doesn't feel like hidden enemies or unseen circumstances. It feels like I need to fill my cup and I need to not be afraid to do so. So I do hope that made sense there, Judy. I hope that gave you some clarity. I hope it gave you some insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting your question there, by putting your name and the topic matter. I really appreciate it. And guys, there is no guarantee for the freebies. So if you want to skip the list, you want to guarantee your reading, it's a $15 donation. Oh, this way. It's a $15 donation to get a reading. So if you want to skip the list, you want to guarantee your reading, this is how you do it. 5-minute reading is going to get you a choice between a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or a human design reading. All right, Desiree, let's go ahead and do your love reading, though, for Desiree. Spirit, what does Desiree need to know about love? Spirit, what does Desiree need to know about love? Spirit, what does Desiree need to know about love? Let's see what's going on for our Desiree. Guys, don't forget to follow the live as well. If you want to follow, that would be rad. Thank you for liking, Jen, Judy. I really appreciate you guys. Anyone else who wants to join the likes, thank you, Courtney, for liking the live. All right, let's see. I'm going to do one more shuffle here, Desiree. All right, let's go. Woo! Big energy. She is the Empress. The Empress is the mother of tarot. She's creative. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She doesn't back down because she knows her worth. She knows she's in control. Hi, Wendy Sue. She knows she's in control. She knows that she brings to the table what she needs to. She doesn't need to settle for anything. She's confident. So if you are somebody who is lacking confidence, get it up because she knows her worth and she knows her value. Venus is in the stone-shaped heart. Venus is a planet of love for sure, but it's also a planet of value. It's also a planet of saying, I know what I bring to the table and my value is and my worth is, like, because it's in stone, right? She is not going to falter with that. So let's see what's going on. Nice. Okay, so there is an air sign person, Aquarius, traditionally, because he is the king. So all the fixed signs, Aquarius, Aquarius, Leo, oh gosh, Scorpio and Taurus, they're all the kings, right? Respectively to their element. The swords is the element of air. The fixed air sign is Aquarius, but this could be Libra or Gemini, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. But there is transformation here. There is something here that's very transformative that's going to lift you up, take you to the next level. He's leveling up, and he's not afraid to confront you. She goes, I'm a Taurus. But I think you're going to find an air sign person. So earth and air, it's a really good matchup. It's a really good matchup. I think air and fire can be really like igniting, but fire and earth, it can be growing because sometimes we need to burn some trees down, like a controlled fire is what they're called, so that it can grow and like the embers can take whatever needs to be taken. So there's some trees that need fire to grow. But there is a gift, the karmic gift here coming in that feels really, I feel really positive. I feel really good. So I do think an air sign person, it probably is going to be Aquarius, but could also be Libra or Gemini, their sun sign, their rising sign, or their moon sign. So if you don't know their big three, that's okay. It does not have to be their sun sign, just so you know. But there is something here coming in for you that's going to be really, really karmically good for you. That's going to feel very fulfilling. All right, guys. So I hope that made sense there. Desiree, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for asking your question. I really appreciate you. All right, guys. So we are still doing a freebies. So you're very welcome. So if you're interested in a reading, go ahead and put your name in the topic matter. Again, if you want to guarantee your reading, you want to make sure you get the next reading for 5 minutes. You are going to send in a $15 donation. You will be able to have a reading of your choice, psychic readings, mediumship readings, or human design readings. Otherwise, you can do $10 for 2 cards, $5 for 1 card. You can find how to send in that donation right from the bottom here. So if you are interested in that, feel free to do so. All right, Courtney, you're going to be my last freebie. So Courtney. All right, Courtney, what does Courtney need to know, Spirit? Spirit, what does Courtney need to know? Spirit, what does Courtney need to know? What's going on for our friend Courtney here? Last shuffle. Oh, thank you, Sierra. I appreciate that. I got it done on Sunday, and I finally had a chance to wash it yesterday. So this is just literally naturally how it will look from now on because I don't style my hair. I don't do hot tools on it. I'm just a hippie chick when it comes to my hair and makeup and all that stuff. I don't wear that either. But the 2 of Wands is here. So we're contemplating something when it comes to, when it comes to something we're passionate about, something that drives us, something that is making us tick in a way. So we have the 2 of Wands here. They say it holds stress. Do you feel better? Always feel better when I chop it all off. I'll tell you something in just a moment, though. The Two of Wands, again, is contemplation. So you might be overthinking a situation. You may be waiting by your phone and notice her phone is in her hand for somebody to call or text or contact you. Like, just give yourself a minute, give yourself a breather. I want you to take a walk for some reason, because there is something new coming in. Your phone will ring, but just know, like, you don't have to stay by it or watch it or anything like that. The Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. The Page of Cups is saying that there is something new coming in, and you need to trust the process. Go with the flow. That's why she has all that water behind her. She has a fish in that cup. So your higher self, your spiritual team, they're all rooting for you. They're all on your side right there. And then we have the Ace of Wands, a whole ass new beginning. Yeah. That is going to be passionate, desirable, that is going to bring transformation, that is going to allow you to rise up, because heat rises. So this is something that is going to bring with it something really, really, really good, something you've been wanting. So whatever this new beginning is, you are going to be a newbie and having this new beginning. So go with the flow, learn. You don't know what you don't know till you know. Thank you for the confirmation, by the way, Spirit. And then you're going to be all right. All right. Just don't overthink it. That's the thing. Don't be your worst enemy by overthinking a situation. Just look for the information, like do a Goog, right? Do a Goog and figure it out. Like, you don't have to be feeling overwhelmed by that. So I do hope that helps there. Courtney, I hope that made sense. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting your question. I really do appreciate you so much. All right. But Sierra, yeah, every time like I cut my hair, I usually grow it out super long. My hair was super damaged. Sometimes I send it in to Locks of Love if it's like eligible, but you're very welcome. Very much. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. But this time my hair was super duper damaged. I don't know how my hair got so damaged, to be completely honest with you, but it did. But I always chop it. I always do a straight chop on it. So I always feel better every time I break up with somebody. Not that I broke up with my partner. We are still together. We are in love. It is great. But it's always nice. Like when I cut ties with somebody and I cut my hair, it feels like I can feel that connection leaving. I feel that connection's gone. So to me, it feels a little crafty to do that. But I just wanted my short hair back this time. That's really the goal. Is like, I was tired of my long hair. It was annoying me. I was finding hair everywhere. My hair felt like it was coming out like just so much. Like so much of my hair was coming out. So I was like, I just got to clip it. And now that I've done that, like literally no hair is coming out. Every time I did this with my long hair, I would have hair, like bunches of hair in my fingers. And now that I cut it and it's much healthier, no hair is coming out, which is really wonderful and really a stress relief. Oh, that's good. Same. It's so nice to have some healthy hair. Ooh. All right, guys, we are waiting on the donations to come through. So if you're interested in a reading, there is no wait right now. We are doing donated readings at this time. A 5-minute reading is a $15 donation. A $10 reading is a 2-card pull. A $5 reading is a 1-card pull, and you can find the way to donate right from the bottom here. I only have these platforms. I don't have anything else. And this platform will also let you schedule a private reading as well. So I don't have any other options. Some people ask if I have CA. I don't have CA. Me and CA are not friends. But we do have this, and this. So feel free to submit your donation. And we do record all the readings so that you will always have access to your readings. All right, but how is your Wednesday going, guys? You guys doing well? You guys hanging out? Doing the damn thing, getting the things done? And guys, when we make it to 30,000 likes, that is when I do a collective reading. So if we can get the likes up to 30,000, we can absolutely get a collective reading going. Sierra's saying it's going. So it must be a blah type day. Like it's just getting done. We're getting through it. We're almost halfway through the day. Maybe not the work day, but we are almost halfway through the actual day itself. Welcome in, guys. Hi. So for anyone who's new here, hi, hello. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit, and we do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings here. So if you are interested in a reading, go ahead and send in a $15 donation to receive a 5-minute reading of your choice. Again, psychic readings, mediumship readings, or human design readings. Not doing anything until dinner tonight. My basement flooded yesterday, so I'm enjoying the break. Your basement flooded? No. I grew up in a house that used to never, ever flood. The basement never flood. It was fine. It was really sturdy. And then the city did something with the sewer system. And then after that, the basement started flooding. And it was terrible because we lived right by a creek. That was kind of a dirty creek. So all that creek water would come into the basement and seep up through it. And it was terrible. My mom would have like a conniption every single time it happened. I felt so bad for her. You got poisoned? What are you talking about? Like food poisoned? My washer dial got stuck on fill and it just kept running water. Oh my gosh. That's crazy bananas. I'd be so mad at that company. I'd be like, nope, you got to fix this. You flooded my basement. You got to fix this. No, I was picking blackberries and got into it. Oh, it must have been poison oak or poison ivy. I'm going to give you the good juju. I know steroid creams will help. My friend, she was getting poison ivy every single year because she's like she's very about plants. She even has a job that's about plants, but even her backyard is like very planted. And her neighbor doesn't take care of the poison ivy, so it keeps growing in her yard. Blame it on Mercury, literally. But she used to get poison ivy all the time. So she told us like steroid creams would help. I want to say she had to take a medicine at one point because it got really, really bad on her. But don't itch it. Don't rub it. Cover it up. Put that steroid cream on it. You should be all right. And if you need to go to the doctor, then go to the doctor. Don't hesitate. Poison is poison. It's just an irritant, really. All right, guys. So if you're interested in a reading, we're doing readings right now, guys. Don't forget, $15 donation gets you a 5-minute reading. Linktree link is in the profile. I've been putting diaper rash cream on it. Oh, is that a steroid cream? I have no idea. I'm genuinely asking because I have no idea anything about diaper rash because I don't have kids. So I have no clue. Hi, Clara. Hi, Em. I do have steroid cream. So smart. Use it. Use it. Use it. It should help. It should help you. Hi, Tan. Welcome back in. Thanks for coming back. Hi, Emanuela. Oh, thank you, Tan, for the rose. I appreciate that. So we're just waiting on our next donation to come through. So if anyone is interested in getting a reading, you're going to get your reading right away. There is no wait for you right now. It's all first come, first serve. So go ahead and get your donations in now. $15 will get you a 5-minute reading. If you would rather do a $10 donation, you'll get 2 cards, and a $5 donation will get you 1 card. All of the access is through here. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. This one will let you also schedule a private reading if that's something that interests you. So feel free to send in that donation. So it sounds like your guys' Wednesdays are a little a little stressful, I'll say. Flooded basement is stressful. poison oak or poison ivy, stressful. Hopefully everyone else is doing all right. We're almost out of Mercury retrograde, guys. We're getting there. We have, I think, a week left on that bitch. Let's see. We have less than a week. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 more days. 5 more days, and then we got it. We will be done with that. I can't wait. I just cannot wait. Because Mercury has been retrograde in my first house, which is Leo. So it's really been fucking me up, not gonna lie. And I was born under a retrograde, and they tend to say people who are born under retrogrades have an easier time with retrograde. I don't think that's true at all. I really don't. I don't think that's accurate because I don't have a great time with retrogrades. Or maybe I feel it more because I am born under it. I don't know. That's how it feels more or less. Like I feel it more because I am. I wonder about Taurus. What about Taurus? Elise, thank you so much. I got you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're going to get your reading right now. Let me know what type of reading we're doing for you, Elise. Thank you so much. But yes, Sierra, what do you want to know about Taurus? If you want to let me know now and after this reading, we will talk about it for sure. I'll let you know about Taurus. But I'm just curious to know what you do know about Taurus, so I don't like mansplain you, I guess, for lack of a better term. All right. So Elise, let me know when you're here, bud. Buddy old pal. I don't know why that came out of my mouth just now. That's so funny. But give me a comment. Let me know that you're here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing. There they are. Do you want me to call you Ellie or Elle? Would you prefer that? Some people don't want me to call their legal name, and that's totally fine. Spirit knows who you are. They don't need your legal name. If you want to go by a nickname, feel free. Elise is fine. All right, Elise. What type of reading are we doing, my love? Are we doing a psychic reading, which is a topic reading? So you tell me love, finances, health, career, relationships, general. Just want to see what Spirit has to say. That's general. You want to do mediumship, or do you want to do human design? A general psychic reading. All right, let's see what's going on for Elise. Now, Elise, your timestamp is going to be 28 minutes. If you ever are interested in rewatching your reading, that is how you do it, my friend. All right, let's check it out. All right, Spirit. Spirit, this is for Elise. Spirit, what does our friend Elise need to know? Ooh, Spirit, what does our friend Elise need to know? Spirit, what does our friend Elise need to know? So, Elise, the very first thing that I'm feeling in the body is my throat being highlighted. Johanna, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. And I feel 2 different ways. Right now, I feel like in my lymph nodes, I feel it, but I feel like I'm like holding back what I want to say. I'm not really speaking my truths, or I'm having a hard time just conveying myself in a way that is understandable. Now, the other thing I'm feeling is also about the throat. So I feel either I have no words or I have all the words. I have the word vomit. I'm either very quiet and very reserved and very just like observant, or I'm spewing all my words. Like there is no in between is what I'm feeling. So let me know if that is accurate to you. But that's how it feels in the throat space specifically. But I want you to speak up. I want you to speak your mind. You may have some issues with the thyroid, not the thyroid's down here, excuse me, but the lymph nodes. She goes, yes, that makes sense. So really just pay attention. If you want to drink some honey, you can drink honey straight out of the jar. Who cares? Or you can do it with some tea. But I would recommend like something soothing on the throat. Even if you aren't feeling any pain, like I'm actually feeling in the lymph nodes here, it's going to make your words sweeter. It's witchcraft, my friend. It's literally going to have a sweeter tone to you. People are going to accept what you say in a better way. It's very much just a little everyday kitchen witchcraft that you can do to sweeten up whatever it is that you need to say and convey. So let's go ahead and cut this deck. Okay. All right, the Knight of Pentacles is here. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of stability, of strength, of saying like, I got this, I can do this, it's all good. I'm not... Sorry, I was looking at something else real quick. But this is something that is very stable. He's the most stable of all the knights. He's actually my favorite of all the knights, to be honest with you, because he's not going anywhere. All the other knights are going, they're moving, they're fast paced. And this one's taking their time. They're really like, hey, I know I got time on my side. I'm not really worried about so much. I feel good. I feel stable. I feel strong. Now, this card jumped out of the deck, and it's the Six of Pentacles. Hell yeah. The Six of Pentacles is a card of karmic gifts coming in. So you are having your karmic rewards coming in a big ass way. Oh, wow. What cards you got, girl? Shit. The Six of Pentacles, again, we're starting here. So your karmic gifts, your karmic rewards, your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your manifestations, that's what's coming in. Your karmic rewards are what you've been manifesting, is what you've been wanting. This is the Aquarius card. The Aquarius card is all about the 11th house, because that's what it naturally rules, of social media, social groups, hopes, dreams, wishes, manifestations coming true. It's taking off. And I have to always point out with this card, there is 8 stars. Each star has 8 points. The card itself is 17. 7 plus 1 is 8. The 8th card in the deck of tarot in the major arcana is strength. Strength is Leo. Leo is opposite Aquarius. Leo is the natural ruler of creativity. The 5th house, creativity, dating, children, things like that. So this is something that you are going to put your effort into, your energy into. You see all that water being poured out? We're putting our energy into something. And it is a choice that we have to keep going forward or we stop. But I think you're going to make the choice to keep going because it's something that you are meant to be doing. You're an intuitive. Elise, you are an intuitive. Without doubt, you are somebody who is maybe going through a spiritual awakening right now and trying to choose which path you want to go down. 111 on your timer, manifestations coming true. So you are going to achieve anything you want. Trust in spirit, trust in your guides, trust in your ancestors. Get your ancestral altar going, girl. Shit. Like this is something that is going to be with it. And it's really awesome that I was talking about a little bit of witchcraft with the honey. And then you get the witch. She is the witch in the best ways possible. And hello, witch's hat right there. Boom, 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 boom. So this is something that you are going to really gain access to. And with that, you're going to gain, thank you, Olivia. You are going to gain prosperity. You're going to gain security. This is like the financial security card. So this is something that is good. I've been exploring witchcraft lately. Girl, go for it. There's so many different avenues to go down with witchcraft. That's why the choice card is here. You could be a kitchen witch. You could be eclectic witch. That's me. You could be a gardening witch, a plant witch, a crystal witch. There is so many avenues. But you are going to learn witchcraft and you may share it with others. You may share it with your social group. You may share it with people on the internet, right? This is about social media as well as social groups. So what you're learning, hedge witch here. Hey, Jen's a hedge witch. This is so much like beauty and like what you learn, share it. Share what you learn, even if you don't get like over 200 views, because sometimes we get stuck in 200 view jail. But that's 200 people that saw your stuff, regardless if they liked it or not, and may have learned something from your education that you are learning about witchcraft. Share your craft, okay? You might end up being more popular than you know. So Elise, I hope that made sense. Jen, I got you. I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for entrusting me with this reading here today. You are an intuitive. You may even be a psychic witch. Like I'm definitely an eclectic witch, but I am more leaning towards psychic witch because I'm a psychic medium. So Can't deny what I am. But I am eclectic. I do take kitchen, I take plant, I take crystals. Like this is one of my favorite crystals. Like I love her. Let me see if I can get her shine going on here. There it is. There's her shine. Oh, Winnie! So this is an labradorite. You're going to learn a lot. We also have my K2 crystal, which is one of my favorites. But I think my favorite of all time is amethyst because I am born in February. And, you know, it's my stone. And I really love aventurine. Adventurine's all about luck on your side. And I actually need to buy more aventurine. Oh, do you see my kitchen? Oh, he's so precious. I love you so much. Oh, you slow blinked me. I love you. Oh. So cool. There's a lot of books that you can read too. If you want to develop like whatever witchcraft skills you want to develop. So that's, yeah. I'm so excited for you. Mel says, Kitty, my little Winnie, my Winnebago. Oh, he woke up. Sorry, Winnie. I'll leave you alone. You can go ahead and sleep. All right, Olivia, you are next, my love. What type of reading are we doing for you? And then we have Jen after Olivia, and after Jen, we don't have anyone else. So if you are interested in a reading, right now is the time to get on the list. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. It is first come, first serve. Whatever you feel called. So whenever somebody asks me that, I'm always going to suggest human design because human design is my favorite modality to do. It changed my life forever. Do you know about human design? Do you know what it is, Olivia? And if you are like, no, I don't want to do it, that's totally fair. Yeah, we can do tarot. Absolutely. So we can just do a general reading and see what spirit wants you to know. But I do highly suggest checking out your human design. You don't need me to do it. There's free charts everywhere. Okay, thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. But do check it out, okay? It's so informative. It's so amazing. It's my favorite thing in the world. Okay. So let's check out what's going on for Olivia. Olivia, your timestamp is going to be 37 minutes. We do record all the readings. So if you're ever interested in rewatching your reading, you can do so. Just remember today's date and 37 minutes. All right, Spirit. This is for Olivia. Whew. Spirit, what does Olivia need to know? Oh! I can't wait to show you that card. Spirit, what does Olivia need to know? Spirit, what does Olivia need to know? Now, Olivia, the very first thing I felt in my body is I do feel happy. I feel good. I feel honestly in alignment with what I'm doing. I also feel big energy from you. And when I was starting to feel that big energy, my favorite queen in the entire deck came out. Hi, Layla. You have luck on your side. You see that black cat there? Black cats are lucky animals. I don't care. I don't listen to the patriarchal, old school things. I'm an Aries. Oh, that's so funny because she is Aries. So this is something that's really wonderful, but how can something that has been worshipped for a millennia at all evil or bad? Black cats are lucky, guys. Don't let the superstitions tell you otherwise. She's full of transformation. She's full of light. She is a big energy. People gravitate towards her. Aries is big energy. It's the first house of self. Don't be afraid to be selfish. Don't be afraid to say, this is my wants, this is my needs, this is what I want to do. You have luck on your side. You got this. You got this. Let's see what the other cards have to say. But I did feel big energy from you. And you may get that a lot from other psychics and other readers as well. But like, oh, your energy's so big. Because I know I get that when I do readings, when I get readings from people. They're like, oh, wow, your energy's so big. I was like, I know. I'm so small, but I'm so big. All right, this is the shuffle. All right, let's cut the deck. There it is. Don't be afraid about moving forward. Yes, I do. You don't need to hold yourself back at all. Anyone who may not believe in you or believe what you do, or the skeptics in your life, your family members, your friends, and your colleagues, or your acquaintances, their opinions of what you do don't matter. don't matter. It's your opinion of you, of what you do. That's what matters. Okay. So don't worry about the emotions behind this. Just don't hold yourself back. Your mindset is saying, I want to go because there's nothing in the way. So unbind yourself, take the blindfolders off, and start making moves. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Wow. Wow. This is awesome. Okay. So we have justice. Justice is Libra. You may be going through some illegal issues, but that doesn't feel necessarily accurate to me in my body. It feels like more like I'm trying to achieve balance. I'm trying to achieve grace. I'm trying to achieve feeling like I can balance between the 3D and the 5D. Know that we live and stay in the 3D, and we visit and hang out sometimes in the 5D, right? Especially if you're a psychic medium. So this is something that is balance and grace. Yes. So you are achieving that. That feels very achievable to me, especially with the next card being the Six of Cups. Harmony, filling this cup to give to our inner child. Isn't Libra opposite of Aries too, like sister side? Oh, I think it is. Libra is the 7th house. So yeah, yes, it is. It is. So this is really beautiful here. We're balancing this out. We're balancing it out. Lexi, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Go ahead and get on the list by clicking my picture twice. Now, this is something that is very, very beautiful because this is shadow work. This is what's screaming at me like she's doing the shadow work. She's doing the shit. She's getting the trauma taken care of. She's realizing why she acts the way she acts through the childhood lens, right? Oh, you got my nose dripping, girl. Woo! Big spiritual energy, like I said. I'm surprised not more burps are coming out, to be honest with you. But drippy nose is just the same. But we do have this shadow work. So if you're not doing shadow work, get it. But I feel like you're already doing it. I feel like you're really trying to heal yourself and heal that inner child and be gracious to her. And I feel like, oh, I love it. And I feel like this is a constant thing. Like this is something that never ends because shadow work really doesn't. You're going to find one thing like, oh, I reacted in a poor way. Why did I react like that? And then you answer that question and then you ask that answer, why? And then, just keep going down. I am deep healing. I feel it. And I feel like you are going to transform because of this in a big motherfucking way. You're going to sit there and say like, I know my worth and I know my value. I know what I bring to the table. I know that I'm transformative. I know I'm psychic. The wands are psychics. The cups are empaths. They're all intuition, but they're different at the same time. I don't really need to explain it to you. I'm pretty sure you already know the difference between a psychic and an empath, but it's all on the same realm of spirituality and spiritual gifts. But you are a psychic, and you are a psychic, like boom. But she is transforming, saying, I got to let go of what is no longer serving me so that I can bring in what belongs to me. That sun imagery right there, facing the moon card, which is spirituality. So you are going forth. You're doing the damn thing. This is my favorite card in the entire deck. But once your transformation is complete, again, butterflies, transformation, Aquarius energy as well. This is going to rise you up, level you up. You're going to be ready to take on anything. Face it head on. This is the only king in the tarot that is looking at you directly. Okay. He is not going to shy away from confrontation. He is not going to shy away from a hard time. He is going to rise to the occasion because he's done the work and he knows his worth and he knows his value. And that sun again, ooh, we love her. She is the most perceived positive sign you can have. Girl, you got big energy coming your way. You got big transformation coming your way. I feel success with you. I do. I feel success with you. I don't know if you're a projector or if you know what you are. Brittany, thank you for the heart me. And Elise, thank you for the follow. But you have some real big shit coming your way. And it's once you transform, once you get that balance, once you get that grace going, it feels like boom, 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 boom. You're a manifesting generator. So speak it into existence. I looked into it like once. Speak it into existence. You have a power that not everyone has, is that you can literally speak things into existence. What you want, as you know, being a spiritualist, feel it in your body like you already have it. Manifest that shit. Hell yeah. Brittany, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. It is a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Go ahead and send in a donation through my picture here, boom, and then my picture again, boop. Then you're gonna know what to do next because you're savvy people. You know what the internet wants or has. All right. You're so welcome, Olivia. You're so welcome. And we do have, there is a fake account in here and I just can't get them. We do have Jen next. Jen is actually going to get a 7-minute reading. She is a subscriber. So she does automatically get a 6-minute reading, but it's her birthday today. Hey! So Jen is also going to get an additional minute for her birthday. So she is getting a 7-minute reading today. After Jen, guys, the list is open. Go ahead and send in your donations. Get those donations in now so that you can be right after Jen's reading. So Jen, what type of reading are we doing? Johanna, did I already tell you that it's a donated reading? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I don't know if you're still here or not on the other platform. Mediumship with my parental grandmother and grandfather if they are together. All right, let's check it out. All right, your timestamp is going to be 46 minutes. I do record all the readings here, guys. If you're interested in rewatching your reading, you will have access to that. That's why I give you a timestamp. Oh, I got to fix that. Okay, that's better. All right, Spirit, this is for Jen. Spirit, we're getting in contact with Jen's paternal grandparents. Spirit, we're getting in contact with Jen's paternal grandparents. So we're getting in contact with Jen's parental grandparents. I don't think they miss a single birthday because right now they're giving me celebration. Like literally, I feel like they called you, especially your grandma. Your grandma's for sure here saying like, I called her every day on her birthday and I sang to her. I sang happy birthday to her on the phone. So I feel like you always got a phone call from her every year singing happy birthday. But she's also like doing party favors right now. Like she's blowing that like, you know, that thing. I think she's just showing me the celebration. So just know she's not missing that even right now. Like right now, she's singing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer. Happy birthday to you. So I just had to sing it for her. So she is absolutely still here celebrating with you. Grandpa's here as well. They are here. Oh, my heart. Grandpa is here as well, but Grandpa is like just kind of like beside Grandma, just like there as well. I don't think he necessarily sang to you. I might be mistaken, but to me, he's saying like after she sings, he hangs up and he's like, hey, girl, whatever nickname he had, because there's like a nickname that he says to you, but I don't do names really well, so I'm not going to even pretend to try. But like saying like, hey, girly, or he doesn't call you girly. It's something cuter than that. But like, happy birthday. How are you? How's another year feel? Like that type of like love and admiration and like happy birthday. So just know they are both saying happy birthday to you. It was baby. Oh, hey, baby. Happy birthday. He's so sweet. I just feel really lucky. And like even with your grandparents, like I just feel like your grandparents feel really lucky. I feel like having you connect with them on your birthday makes them feel really honored, makes them feel really like still part of the party, still part of everything. So just know every year she's singing to you. I want to give you more evidence than just that because that was pretty evidential, but I want to give more evidence than just that. So let's see. Now, your grandparents make me feel like because they're holding hands. So that to me makes me feel like they were together the whole time. They didn't get a divorce. They stay together until death do they part. Usually when they hold hands, that's what they are indicating to me. Barbie, thank you for the follow. So I do believe that they've been together the whole time. Hey, Steffi. They were. I feel like they were like a definition of love for you. Like you looked at love and you thought of them. Like, I want to love like my grandparents. Even if sometimes they fought, even if sometimes they bickered. I feel like they bickered more than like actually fighting. It just kind of feels like at some point grandma got over grandpa and was like, this asshole. Where grandma was just like, whatever, I'm hanging out. They were still loved each other, bicker, yes, and it was cute, but it wasn't anything like serious. It was just like this asshole, that type of thing. I don't know if she swore, but I do feel like she said like little swears, like asshole, hell, damn, those type of words. Thanks for the heart, me Barbie. I'm sorry you missed it. But I love them. I love them. I really feel like they are an example of love. Thank you for the Go Popular, Barbie. They were an example of love. And even now, like they feel like they were true soulmates. Like they were true. No, she didn't. Okay. She didn't use those words. But she was, maybe I was just reading into it. Maybe it's grandpa that used the words, but either way, it doesn't matter. Because it just feels like they really like were soulmates. They really belonged together. Like there was just a connection that was undeniable. They made me feel like they got married really young, like young, like maybe 20, maybe somewhere between 18 and 20. They just feel like they got young, like married very young. She was 18. Okay. He might have been in his 20s then because it's like 18, 20. He was 20. I love my job. I love what I do. I feel like they really enjoyed their life together. Their kids, I feel like they were really good, attentive parents. I feel like they were always present. Your grandpa, I feel like he worked like in a factory setting, like in some sort of warehouse more than factory. Feels like a warehouse setting from where he worked. And grandma makes me feel like she might have had odd jobs, but she was more like at home more often. So I don't think she was stay at home though. I think she did work, but she was maybe part-time. Jen, thanks for the heart, me and hey. I really love this. Really, like, I feel so happy right now. He worked at a printing press company and she was a part-time at a grocery store. Guys, I love what I do. I love what I do. Especially when I have such great grandparents here that just feel like I low-key, like this is my favorite part of the family. I loved my dad's parents. My dad's parents were awesome because I feel like they were always like doing things for you guys. I feel like they were very active in your lives, like whether they were taking you shopping and getting you something here or picking up a toy here and surprising it with you later when you were little, or like supporting you financially in certain ways that you might even know about, like some financial support that gave your dad and your mom, so that you could get this or you could get that, like driver's training or a prom dress or like whatever else. It feels like they helped your parents more so than you. So active, so present. Just know like they love you so much. I literally see like a little version of you, like a little child version of you, and them just like hugging you both at the same time where like they're together, you're in the middle, and they're just like, oh, like it's just so sweet. Oh gosh, I feel so blessed. I feel so lucky. I feel like my life was worth living because of their kids and because of the grandkids. Panda Life, thank you so much for the follow. It just feels life is worth living. I really feel like they had no regrets. Even if they had some life regrets, like I wish I didn't do that. I just feel like that's not true anymore. And like they don't have any regrets for anything that occurred in their lifetime, for what they did, because what it came to is like them being able to be the matriarch and the patriarch of the family, of their family, and be there for you guys. Not me sobbing. They were the best humans. Miss them every single day. Well, just know, I want you to light them a candle. I don't care if it's a tea light. Guys, if you don't know what a tea light is, let me show you. I don't care if it's a little tea light. I don't care if it's a prayer type candle. I actually don't want to move that candle. I'll move you to show you that candle. If it's that type of candle, or you just use like a fucking Yankee candle, like a scented candle, it doesn't matter. Light them a candle today. All right. It's your birthday, but light them a candle. Just to let them know that you are accepting their happy birthdays. All right, Jen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I will put a candle in front of their picture in my dining room. Yes, do it, Jen. Oh, and you're very, very welcome. I love what I do. I love my job. Gosh, it makes me so happy, and I feel so privileged that I get to do this for work. So thank you for trusting me, Jen. Thank you so much for wanting a reading here today. Happy birthday to you. And I love you endlessly. Thank you so much for always supporting. Mwah. All right, guys, we do have an opening right now. If you're interested in a reading, go ahead and submit your donation. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. If you are interested in that, you can just click my picture twice. You're going to see where to go from there when you get to my profile. And then come right back to TikTok to get your reading, because we do all these readings on TikTok. Yes, we do record the reading, so you have access to those readings. I give you a timestamp so that you can watch it anytime you like. Thank you, Spirit. Jen, that was for you. That burp was for you. I feel like Grandma held that burp back, though, because Grandma, I don't think, liked burps. She might have thought they were rude. So I'm just looking to see if I missed anything. I don't think I did, but I just want to make sure that I didn't. All right. So nope, didn't miss anything. Not a big deal. So we have a vacancy right now. We have an opening. So if you want to get your reading right away, oh my God, that is so true. She's like, don't you dare burp during this reading. We are waiting for the next donation to come through. I am quickly just going to run to the bathroom. Bear with me for like, I don't know, a minute and a half of that, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, hey guys. We are waiting on our next donation to come through. Because I left for a moment to go to the bathroom, I'm just going to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Everything else seems the same. All right. So we do have an opening at this time. If you are interested in a reading, go ahead and submit a $15 donation. If you are wanting a 2-card pull, you can do a $10 donation. If you want a 5-card pull, you can do, a 1-card pull, you can do a $5 donation. I misspoke there. Sorry about that. And you can send in that donation all throughout here. These are the only things I have available. I don't have any other platform available. And here is where you can also set up a private reading if you are interested in that as well. So go ahead and submit that donation, guys. We have time right now. We got the time. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. Somebody wanted to know about Taurus. Who wanted to know about Taurus? Are you still here? Do you still want to talk about Taurus? Oh, I got to get Winnie in this picture. I can't not. Okay. I couldn't deny my little boy. This is my baby. He's the youngest. He's gonna be 2 next month on the 9th. Oh, he's going to be 2 years old. I mean, I'd love to hear about Taurus. If they aren't here, my husband is a Taurus. All right, perfect. So Taurus is the natural ruler of the second house. So when we talk about the house system, we're talking about the birth chart. So each zodiac sign, you have all 12. They're just expressed in a different house, and there's 12 houses. Each house represents a different area of life. The area of life that Taurus represents is income, money, luxury. Second house is all about your income and how you get your income. Now, Taurus is notoriously slow. All right. They are the slowest moving of the zodiac. They take their time. They go forth and do whatever they want. They're very Snorlax energy is what I call them. They're very much like, I'm going to eat all the snacks. I'm going to eat all the treats. I'm going to take my naps. I'm going to love my naps. I'm going to go and I'm going to look for all the shiny things and I'm going to store them and save them. Like it's very much that energy of that. He's a hard worker, slow to make a decision, and Snorlax is his favorite Pokemon. That is so funny. Yes, Snorlax is awesome. I'm sorry, I'm also a fan of Snorlax, but I will have to say, notoriously, I was a Team Rocket girl growing up because I was very I like the bad guys, meh, because I was in 5th grade. I was 11 years old when Pokemon came out. So I loved Meowth. Meowth was my favorite. But now I think it's either Vulpix or Eevee might be my favorite. Not Team Rocket. When they would say their logo, like Jesse, James. I can't even remember what their little spiel was, but I used to say it with them all the time. Team Rocket, blast off again. But anyways, back to it. Taurus, though, is all about the good things. But the thing about Taurus is they're stable. They're stubborn. They are stubborn because they're fixed. They are fixed earth signs. So out of all the zodiac, and don't get me wrong, at least 6 of this out of the 12 are represented as stubborn, but none quite likes Taurus. Okay. Taurus might need you to prove to them that you are worthy of their time, their effort, their energy. They may not be gung-ho right away about people. They might be like, I don't know if I want to date you. I'm going to take my time and realize if you're worth it to me, because they're only going to do things that are worth it to them. Okay. Oh, so stubborn. And they are the most, in my personal opinion, I think Taurus is the most stubborn. Being earth by itself, the earth signs are stubborn. And being fixed is also brings stubbornness as well. So that is Taurus. And if you have a Taurus in your life, know that they're ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of value. And also, they're very beautiful people typically, whether it's their rising sun, their sun sign, or their moon sign. They usually have some sort of beauty to them. He chose me at 17 and never changed his mind no matter what happened in life. He waited for me. Oh, he took his time and waited for you. I love that, Jen. That's so beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. But yes, they are ruled by Venus. Venus is love, is value, is knowing all the cute shit in life. So they might have this nostalgia about them as well, where they feel very nostalgic and very loving about the things that they really do love, including the people that they love. They may stand up for them. They may never leave them aside, loyal, but you just have to prove to them you're worth the loyalty, or you're worth their loyalty. And I'm so glad to hear that about him. He's all about nostalgia and doing the little things. He's so a Taurus. See, I was going to say Taurin because I think Taurus is, I don't think they're Taurin. I think there's something else. But Aquarius are known as Aquarians. I don't know if anyone else actually has that. Leonians for Leo. Sagittarians. So I guess so. I don't think they're Taurins though. They might be something else. Which is super crazy because I'm a Leo and we are so opposite, but we totally work. Leo, what's your rising sign? Do you guys know your guys' rising sign? Because Taurus and Leo are not opposite. they may be opposite in like, I'm fiery, so I have a bite to me. I'm more impulsive. If you fuck with me, I will burn this whole fucking place down. I may be quicker to anger, but I'm very creative. I'm a good parent. I'm a good partner. Who I love, I warm up to very quickly. They are also ruled by the sun. The sun is the most, vital part of living. So they have a spotlight on them. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I'm a Libra rising. Yeah, double check and let me know and we can talk about it. But this is something that is really can work because fire and earth go together. Because again, with fire and earth, sometimes earth needs fire to expand. I know that sounds a little contradictory, especially with all the wildfires that are out of control in Canada. Right now, I don't think there's any in California, hopefully. But I know we have those fire seasons. But some of the trees, like fir trees, I believe, need fire so that they can actually expand, so they can actually like send their seeds off with the wind and plant in different areas. So fir trees usually have a controlled fire about them so that they can expand and grow. And volcanoes exist on Earth. So fire and earth really do go together well. Sand will take out fire though. So just to know, some elements may take your light out a little bit, where air will enhance your fire, which could also be really good and also have some negativity to it too. Because if you're enhancing your fire and you're already angry and they're like feeding into your anger, girl, you're burning the whole country down, All right. So I'm just intrigued by what the rising signs are. Jen's going to come back. She's going to let us know. But guys, if you're interested in a reading, we do psychic readings, we do mediumship readings, we do human design readings. If you are interested in a reading, go ahead and get your donation in now. There is no wait. If you'd rather do a cheaper selection, you can do 2 cards for $10, 1 card for $5. Go ahead and send in that donation. But your best bet is that $15 donation for a 5-minute reading of your choice. We do psychic readings, we do mediumship readings, and we do human design readings. If you are just joining us, we did just do a mediumship reading for Jen that was so beautiful and so great. Hi, Tiara. And I wish you guys would have saw it if you were here. Perfect, Tiara. Go ahead and do that and then come right back. Hi, Cody. Mel, thanks for liking the live. Don't forget, guys, when we make it to 30,000 likes, that is when we do a collective reading. I've upped the ante, guys. Hi, Layla. I've upped the ante because I know that I'm worth 30,000 likes. No, you're worth it. Know your value. All right, Tiara, I got you. Come on back in. Let me know what type of reading we're doing for you, my love. Thank you, Elise, for the likes as well. I want a career one because my job just sent me an email for everyone. First off, what? That is crazy bananas for them to send an email for everyone to quit. I feel like you might have a legal issue on your hands here. We'll see what the cards have to say. And second, Libra and rising and Aquarius for him. So sister signs, from what I understand, sister signs are the air signs, the fire signs, the earth signs, and the water signs. So I do believe you guys are going to be really, really good together. You understand each other in a way that nobody else can. But either way, for Tiara, I'd let them fire me because here's the thing. Sometimes when you get fired, they're going to ask you in another job interview, have you ever gotten fired before? And then you have to disclose information. But you are eligible for unemployment when you get fired. Not when you quit, but when you get fired, you're eligible for your benefits. You're also eligible for a stipend or a, what's it called? I don't think it's called a stipend. I think it's called severance. They want people to volunteer, resign after they just bought my company I worked for. Fuck off. I would save everything. Tiara. And I would look if you can find a career a lawyer that specializes in, business, jobs, things like that. Workers' rights. Workers' rights. That's what I meant to say. A lawyer that specializes in workers' rights. And see if you got a motherfucking case on your hands, girl. Because what the fuck is that? That is insanity. All right, your timestamp's going to be 1 hour, 9 minutes, Tira. Yeah, we don't quit when they want us to unless it's quiet quitting. Yes. Do that right now, Tira. Quiet quit. If they want me to quit, fine. I'll show up. You're still going to pay me, but I'm not going to do my job. You don't want me here anyways. I love that. But that's if you feel comfortable doing that. That's not a psychic ability. That's just petty revenge. That's all that is. So take that as is. All right, let's see what's going on for our friend Tiara. Tiara. Hi, Sylvia. Spirit, what does Tiara need to know about career? Spirit, what does Tiara need to know about career? Spirit, what does our friend Tiara need to know about career? I feel stressed out in my left shoulder specifically. My right shoulder feels a little bit more flexible, but my left shoulder, I feel like I'm holding in the stress right here, like right at the top of the shoulder blade there. So if you can get somebody to rub your shoulders, if you have a partner, or if you just can go afford a massage right now, which I know is like, she does have a massage appointment. Go for it, girl. Go for it. Get that massage because you need to get that out of you, that stress. I feel like the Kings of Cups is coming in this one. We're going to see. We're going to do one more shuffle here. No, I'm going to do one more after this because I just heard two. So, but I do feel that stress. I feel like I have to put on like my best fake smile. Like that's what's really coming in. I have to be like, which is a scary smile I just gave you guys. Like I feel like I'm not smiling, but I'm baring my teeth. Like that's how it feels. Like I'm not happy here. I'm baring my motherfucking teeth. You will have a new job opportunity though. Okay. You will have a new job opportunity. You will be okay. It might take a moment. We're going to see what the cards have to say, but there is a new opportunity. Spirit does not close a door without opening a window or opening another door. This may, I just don't want you to quit. And I don't know if it's by pettiness or if it's psychic. So you can take or leave it, whatever I'm saying when it comes to my pettiness, but like, I just don't want to quit. I want to have to force their hand on it. I want them to have to come to me and be like, hey, this isn't working. I'm not quitting. I just don't feel like that's the right move. I just don't. There is absolutely new opportunities coming for you though. Okay. You got the sun. Don't be afraid. I actually love my job. I'm so glad you love your job, even though there's something happening here, the indecisiveness. Oh, 2 2s. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Spirit makes me burp for anyone who's new here. There is new opportunity coming. Yes, I'm going to start here with the 2 of Cups because the 2 of Cups. Okay, all of that's confirmation because they won't make me stop burping right now. But the 2 of Swords is here. The 2 of Swords, I said Cups before, I apologize. 2 of Swords is all about indecisiveness. Do I go down this avenue? Do I go down this avenue? Like I have 2 options ahead of me, but my body language is cut off, right? Or shut off. So like I'm feeling closed off because I don't know what to take. I'm feeling blind because I don't know what the future has in store. I'm feeling really emotional because they're fucking taking my job. They took our jobs. Like, what the fuck? That's insanity. Okay, it's insanity. But the 2 of Swords is saying that there's something good is going to end up coming out of it, regardless of anything. Okay, so this is a Libra. This is a Libra card. I want to say it's Mercury in Libra for whatever reason. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'm going to say it because it's coming out. And Mercury in Libra is actually next because right now Mercury's in Leo. It's going to go to Virgo, then it's going to go to Libra. So it's probably going to happen within a month or 2, something like that. Mercury is the fastest moving planet. It moves through the zodiac so quickly. But you are going to find new opportunities. You're going to overthink it. You're going to be like, what the fuck's happening? I can't stop thinking about it. It's on forefront of my mind. You have the resources you need to find your next step. I do want you to stay in the job title that you have. I want you to stay in that type of thing. You're just going to might have to take it to a different business. But right now, you're staying, and I would find a lawyer. I was kind of hoping that justice would come in, but justice didn't come out. But you know what did? The Ace of Cups and the Sun and the King of Wands. He's Leo. Leo's ruled by the sun. Boom. don't know why I said boom. This is the best sign you can have. This new beginning is going to be give vitality to you, strength to you, success to you. This is also healing. I feel very healed by this. You can see all this growth here in this card. So this new opportunity is going to be so fulfilling that it's going to allow you to fill up this lake. This lake was created by the cup and how fulfilled the cup is. The King of Wands goes forward. He's ready to go off the throne. He is not flesh with that throne. He is literally uncrossing his legs. He is unballing his fist. He is getting up and he's doing some transactions here, whether it's transformation, whether it's him going forth for what he's desiring and what he wants and what he's going for, or if it's because of motivation that you feel motivated because this is happening. Know that you have the sun here. You have Leo here. Leo is creativity. So use your creativity in the best ways possible. The best way to use creativity is when you feel stuck, even if you feel creatively stuck. But you are going to grow from this. All right. Don't let this chapter make you feel any certain way. You have opportunities. You are somebody that people are going to gravitate to and say, hey, I really liked your portfolio. I really liked your resume. I really liked like whatever you submitted. Like, let's talk. Let's have an interview. Let's get together. I also feel like you're really good at interviews. You can correct me if I'm wrong on there, but I feel like you're somebody who's like not really stressed out when the interview is happening. You may feel stressed out before or after, but like I feel like you're in the moment. I feel like you ask the right questions because you, as the interviewee, needs to ask your interviewer questions at the end so that you know that they know that you are actually caring about the position that you're having. So there's a free tip for everyone because I'm really good at interviews. I have not gotten every single job. There's been some people that are like, oh, somebody has a little bit more experience, but we loved you. We loved how you interviewed. If there's something else that comes out, we'll keep you in mind. And there's one job that I just went in. I was like, I just bombed it on purpose because it was a job that was going to sexualize me, and I knew it, and I was just being facetious with it because I was like, well, if Target doesn't want me, then I'm going to go out and do whatever. So I interviewed at a place that I should not have. It would never have been right for me anyways. But yeah, fake it till you make it. Absolutely. But I feel like you're going to do just fine. I think opportunities are going to come for you, new opportunities, new things that are going to be fulfilling, that's going to bring with it feeling at the right spot and transformation and creativity and like all of that good things. So good things are happening. Just know Spirit is never doing anything in your favor. They are always doing things in your favor. They are never doing things to hurt you, even though it feels like sometimes they are. Like, why would this happen? It's because there's a better opportunity coming in. So they have to make space for it. They have to make room for it. Okay. Thank you, Sylvia, for all the likes. Guys, remember when we make it to 30,000 likes, that is when we do a collective reading. So if you want to get to a collective reading, feel free to do that. And you're very welcome, Tara. I hope it made sense. I hope it gave you some clarity. I hope it gave you some insight. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. I really, really, really appreciate it so much. So thank you. Even at the face of potential getting fired, like that really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Cheers to you, my love. Good luck with everything. And I would save all the emails. I would email it to my private email, your personal email, forward it to it so that you don't lose access to that because there is something wrong there. There has to be something wrong there. There has to be some legality there that's like that's weird. That's weird behavior for any business to do. I might be mistaken because I don't know if that's spiritual or just my pettiness, but I think it's worth looking into. All right, guys, we are waiting on the next donation. So if you are interested in a reading, go ahead and submit your donation. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Thank you for sharing the live, Mars. I appreciate you. Maybe it's Marseille. Or maybe it's just Mark. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. But thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the live. I really do appreciate that, guys, so much. And guys, if you're interested in a psychic reading or a mediumship reading or a human design reading, it's a $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. So is it Mars? Is that how you say it? Am I saying it right when I say Mars? So Jen, I want to talk to you real quick about being a Aquarius rising and a Libra rising, and with a Libra partner. Oh, no, you're a Libra rising, he's an Aquarius rising, which is really funny because my partner is also an Aquarius rising. It's a Hispanic name, so you can say it as you want. There is no translation. Okay, well, how do you say it? I want to know how you say it. If you could just break it down in a hooked on phonics type way for me. Oh, Lord. Sorry, I got a scam text message, and they're using it, not my name. They have the wrong number. That's not my name. Hey, that's not my name. That's not my name. Spammers. All right, guys. But Jen, again, I want to talk to you about that because my partner is also. Oh, Jen isn't here right now. Jen had a skedaddle probably. When she comes back, hopefully she comes back, we can talk about it then. Hashtag FYP. Thank you so much, Sylvia. I appreciate you. But yeah, psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings, those are the readings that I do offer here on the internet. Still got me, but I'm no help there. No, you are help though. You come in, you support, you hang out, you comment, you like. You are absolutely helpful. Don't think otherwise, because I definitely don't think otherwise. I love you. And I haven't seen Nitha in a minute, but I hope Nitha's doing well as well, because I know you go into her readings as well. If I see her live, maybe I'll hop in. Maybe I'll hop in and say hi to her, because I haven't seen her in a second. Oh, my Winnie. Look at how cute my cat is. Let me see if I can. Look at how cute he is. He is so handsome. And his paws are like touching. I can't make it go any further. Oh, yes, I can. His paws are touching. Oh, I love him. Oh, she's doing that jobby job life now. Aw. Well, I'm glad for her. I'm just disappointed because I feel like she could do this work here like this, but I get it. I get it fully. Like, I've done many readings with her. I understand why she has to do what she has to do. There is no judgment, just a little sadness that she doesn't get to do what she loves every single day for a job. Thank you, Mars, for the follow. We're not mad, just disappointed. But we love her all the same. And guys, if you guys want to support a creator on this app who does this work as well, her name is Nida. It's spelled Neda, the Clarity of Blessing. Look her up, follow her. She is very worth it. I don't know. Can you tag her, Jen? Just so people can like use the tag to get to her. I don't know if you can tag her or not in the comments, but she's wonderful. You guys should definitely help her out, check her out, support her as well. Yes. Nah, but that's her handle. So guys, go follow that account. She's worth it. She also does like fun tarot reads on like, not that Love Island's on anymore, I don't think. I didn't watch it. I know I'm a square. But she was doing like Love Island readings, things like that. So it was really fun and really entertaining. So pop culture readings can be fun. All right. Guys, if you want to help Sylvia get us up to 30,000 likes, that would be rad as fuck. Help Sylvia. Thank you, Sylvia, for liking the live, especially. But go ahead and tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. Get us up to 30,000 likes. We're going to do a collective reading at that time. Thank you, Melly, for the likes. We're doing the damn thing. Hell yeah. Yeah. All right. Queen Kindness, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Kelly, thank you for liking the live. Kelly's also a supporter of the page. Thank you, darling, for being here, for your support, for the likes. I really appreciate you showing up for me every day. Thank you so much. I feel so blessed. I feel real good and real positive. All right. So, guys, if you're interested in a reading, I do different topic readings. So that's a psychic reading. I got you, girl. I know you do. I know it. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. That is what I offer here on these lives. So if you are interested in a reading, go ahead and submit your donation. It's a $15 donation. You're going to receive a 5-minute reading for that donation. Now, you can use any of these platforms here at the bottom. I don't have any other platforms that I use. This one, though, will let you also schedule a private reading. So if you're interested in a private reading with me, I do have availability. So go ahead and submit your not submit, but schedule your appointment right through here if that's something that intrigues you. But otherwise, $15 gets you that 5-minute reading of your choice. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings. We have the $10 donations for a 2-card pull and a $5 donation for a 1-card pull. So go ahead and get your donations in now. There is no one on the list right at this moment. So you are going to be the next person that gets a reading, no wait at all. 0 wait. Is that Charlie? Oh, we're in another area of the house. Hey, Charlie. We are in another area. This is our permanent area. Like we're completed with the renovation. Well, at least in this room. Now, the room that I was sitting in and hanging out in, now my guy is doing the flooring in there. So we're almost completed with all of the flooring. We have the bedroom set up. We have the living room set up, whereas where I am at. And now we just got to finish getting it all together. But this will be the permanent spot unless we move houses for whatever reason. We end up in Vermont, even though Jimmy keeps saying he doesn't want to live in Vermont, but I want to live in Vermont and I want Jimmy to come with me. But either way, we'll see what happens with Vermont. But this should be the permanent place now that we have. Yes, it is a Vicky. This is Winnebago, my Winston boy. There he is. Where is he? Yo, show him. There he is. It's Winston, Winnebago, also known as Winnie. That's my guy. It's my baby. He's my youngest. He's gonna be 2 in September. Oh, Santa, I can't stand it. You guys are growing so old. But I will say he lived outside the first year of his life. Oh, big stretch. And I saved him from the outside and I put him inside. And when I was at the apartment, he never tried to leave the apartment. He was like, this is great. I'm here, chilling out. Wonderful. Ever since we moved in here, he realized oh, we have a backyard. I want to go outside in the backyard. So he tries to go in the backyard every chance he gets. Ooh, that's a lot of me. That was a lot of me. But that's my baby. That's my baby Winnebago. My Winston, my Winnie. His legal name is Winston Winnebago. But his nickname is Winnie. And that's what we call him the most, is Winnie. He's so cute. She thinks I'm cute. My cat is 12 and never went outdoors. Now she's getting frisky and exploring the backyard. That's kind of like Salem. Salem went outside one time here, maybe twice. And now he's like, I don't give a fuck about outside. Free range chicken live. Hey, got that free range cat. I mean, I do he's supervised when he goes outside because I'm a nervous wreck. It's you can't leave and never come back. What if you leave and never come back? Even though he's microchipped, even though he has a collar, his collar doesn't have any information on it. It's just a collar. But I get scared. I love my baby. I don't want to never see him again. So I do supervise him. But half the time he just goes out there and munches on grass and then comes in and vomits. So I try to get him to stop eating that grass. But I probably should take him to the vet, honestly, and just make sure his tummy's good. That's what I should do. But we already got a vet appointment for Guapito. So he is going on Friday. So I might be a little late on Friday, just FYI. Depends on how long the appointment is for him. But guys, speaking of appointments, speaking of, getting some things done, if you want a reading right now, we have that availability. So go ahead and submit your donation of $15 to get your 5-minute reading underway. Right now is the perfect time because there is no wait. There's no one in front of you, so you're going to get your reading right away. So if you're under time constraints, but you're like, oh, I really want to know about this situation, or I want to connect with this loved one that passed away, or I want to know more about myself through the lens of human design, now is your time to get that donation in. Yes, it is. Go ahead and do it. Do it to it by clicking my picture here. Boop. You can click my picture again. Boop. And then you're going to get to my profile. From there, I know that you know exactly what to do from there. Click on the links. All right. Click on the links. And then you can utilize any of those at the bottom there to submit your donation. Yes, you can. Sorry, I had an 800 number just call me for no reason. Leave a voicemail. Maybe I'll call you back. Maybe I won't because you're probably a spam call. All right, perfect, Charlie. Well, as soon as I get it, come right back in and we will be getting your love reading underway. Yeah. And guys, if you guys want to get that reading in, now's the time. I'm telling you, first come, first serve. Charlie's on their way right now. Hey, Tess, how are you? And guys, we are only 9,000 likes, little less than 8,800, so 8,800 likes away from getting a collective reading going. So if you want a collective reading, go ahead and tap that screen. If you want a private reading, you can schedule one at my website. And if you want to do a reading right now, go ahead and submit a $15 donation to get your 5-minute reading of your choice. Psychic reading, mediumship reading, or human design reading. I never do yes or no's, Tess. Tarot is about the details. But if you're asking if I'm doing my free readings, I am not doing any free readings right now. We have gotten to the point where free readings are over. I've been on for an hour and a half. So I just got restricted. That's fun. So hopefully you guys can still find me on the FYP, but we'll see. But this fake Jasmine Gardens here, so they can be here, but I'm going to get restricted. Cool. Don't worry, I blocked her. I blocked the fake Jasmine Gardens. Charlie, I got you. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you, Charlie. Let's go ahead and get your reading underway. They are here. They said, okay. All right. So, but Tess, you can do a $15 donation if you're interested in getting a 5-minute reading of your choice. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, or human design readings. So let's go for it. For Charlie, it's going to be 1 hour and 33 minutes is your timestamp. Again, we do record all our readings. Charlie, if you know where to go. I can't show you at this time because I'm trying to get my appeal approved because I don't want to get off this live. We've gotten a lot of traction and we have a lot of likes, 222 right now. So fuck yeah, dude. Good things coming our way. Thank you for the heart, me, Charlie. Let's go for it. Spirit, what does Charlie need to know about love? Spirit, what does Charlie need to know about love? Spirit, what does Charlie need to know about love? So Charlie, right away, I feel like my cheeks want to kind of deflate a little bit. Like I haven't felt really lucky when it comes to love. I kind of feel a little disappointed in love. You feel single to me. I could be mistaken. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like I've been trying to get love underway and I just haven't been successful with it. It says yes. There's like a feeling in the pit of my stomach that's just like, I don't know if I'm being self-blaming or if I'm doing some like this feeling of like I can't trust myself, or I don't feel like I have the thing going on, or I feel like something's wrong with me. Like it just feels like I'm blaming myself. That's what it is. It feels like I'm doing a lot of like self-blame. Sorry, I couldn't get those words. Let's go ahead and do one more shuffle after this shuffle, and then we're going to cut the deck. Love the new look. Thank you, Dee. It looks so good on you. Thank you so much. I got it done on Sunday. Oh, I lied. I did one more. I got it done on Sunday. Thank you so much. You got my favorite card right away, Charlie. You got my favorite one. So this is death. Death is all about letting go of what is no longer serving you so that you can bring in what belongs to you, what's meant for you, what's supposed to be here for you. It's going to bring wisdom with it. It's going to bring good things with it. Yes, there's some things that are unknown through the towers here. The tower in traditional tarot, or towers, 2 towers, is the moon card. The moon card is unseen circumstances, unknown enemies that's causing growth and evolution, that is also bringing forth wisdom. You see, this is the traditional tarot moon card. So that's what I'm referring to when I refer to that. The option for one card is more for like one question. It's the option for one card is just, it can be for a question. You can do any of it can be for a question. Appeal not approved. Not flipping off you guys and flipping off whoever didn't approve my fucking shit. But yeah, you can ask a question and we can pull a card for you, see what's going on. But this is what I'm feeling. This is what I was feeling in the very beginning here. So the 9 of Swords is like the feeling of anxiety, self-blame, can't get out of my head. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what I can do to change things. It's just very anxiety ridden. Okay. The 9 of Swords. Now 9s are the cards of like coming to completion, attainment, fruition, like things are coming to a close. You can change your mindset. So it's really hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but affirmations, that's what they do. That is their whole thing. Is like, it's telling you like, I have worth and I have value, or whatever you tell yourself in the mirror of like, I can do this, or I can do that, or I got this, or I got that. So do these affirmations. I am lovable. I am lovable. I am able to go out and find the person that is going to love me for me because I am lovable. I have worth. I have value. I know what that is. I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I bring to the table. Like all of these affirmations, that is what I want you to do. I want you to look yourself in the mirror and say them out loud, okay? Because that is what's going to really change the game here for you in a very big, big way. Because there is a new beginning. There is a new beginning coming in that is going to bring with it growth, stability, strength. Now, in traditional tarot, there is a path here. In the Ace of Pentacles, you see that path. That path is going to lead you to some things here. Some of it's going to be difficult because there is mountains in the background. So there can be some difficulties, but it is very much this energy of like, I can grow through adversity. I can grow through adversity. Thanks, Britt, for being here. Hey, Carly. Morning to you, Britt. And thanks, Carly, for being here. Thank you for liking the live. 30,000 likes is what we're aiming for the collective. Because you also have the Magician. The Magician is all about knowing that you have everything you need. You have all the tools of tarot at your disposal. You have the wands, you have the cups, you have the swords, you have the pentacles. You have constant access to it. You have all this growth of abundance, success, power, innocence, protection, as above. See that wand? As above, so below. That's where her hand is pointing down. Boom, boom. So you're going to be able to see what it is you need and know that you are the prize. You are bringing stuff to the table. You have everything you need. But I want you to be more social. You might be somebody who's really introverted, who's really like, I'm kind of a homebody. I don't really go out much. I really just hang out with myself, very hermited energy. But when you go out and you are of service, because Virgo, that's what she is. Virgo is of service. She loves to be of service. You are going to put yourself in alignment. You're going to I like to be home, but go ahead and do whatever it is that you want to be of service of. So whatever that is, Britt, thank you for the backing monkey. But you are going to put yourself in alignment when you are of service. So however you see fit to be of service, are you somebody who's really handy and somebody who can go out and fix some things? Are you somebody who is really knowledgeable with certain subjects and you can really convey that subject? Like, just know, like, whatever skill set you have, thank you for the cowboy hat. Whatever you have, whatever you are to be of service, it's going to put you in alignment. It's going to get you back to the drawing board. So you may have to think about it for a second, but they're both on their computers, right? They're both on their computers. So just know, like, you will have this connection here, and it might be through the internet in some way, whether it's having a friend and like talking to them and be like, hey, I really like talking to you. Do you want to meet up one day? Do you want to FaceTime one day? Because sometimes your internet friends are very far away. Wow, I love my reading. Oh, I'm so happy, Charlie, that you love your reading. But you may find somebody on the internet that you might end up really connecting with. Just make sure you're not being catfished, of course. Do FaceTime them if they're ever like, no, I don't want to FaceTime. No, I don't want to meet up. Or, yeah, let's meet up. Oh, I canceled plans. Catfish, don't go forward. If they're asking you for money, don't go forward. Be really savvy, be really smart. But I feel like there's somebody online that is for you. And I don't ever get that. Usually I'm like, get off the apps. We're internet friends. Yes, you are, Carly. So you may slip into their DMs and be like, hey, how are you? Don't ever, like, not that you would do this, because I don't think you would, but don't be too forward with this. I'm already restricted, so I'm just going to say, for the sexual nature, don't be too forward with that. I don't think you are. Like I said, I don't think you are. But just be very cautious. Be like, hey, just like, how's your day? How are you doing? No middle of the night text either, because that's saying, I want to wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Like, middle of the day, if you are being ignored, let that go. Let that go. Okay, you don't want to talk to me? That's fine. No big deal. Don't go in with, hey, beautiful, or I just came across your profile and you're so pretty. Just be totally normal. Okay, be totally normal. Hey, how are you? How's your day going? That's all. That's all you need. Charlie, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Don't forget, Saturdays is when we do free readings for subscribers. So come on in anytime on Saturday when I'm live from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern time. I should specify that. And you will get your free reading literally anytime. I do open it up to everyone, but the only people who get free readings on Saturday is my subs. You also will get 6 minutes for your readings from now on. And also, whenever I do free readings, just every day, like when I started at 11 a.m., you will qualify for free readings. You will get priority. That shows so much safety and comfort. Literally just be like, hey, how are you? How are you doing? How's your day? Like, that to me as a woman is like, oh, this is somebody I could talk to. Okay, that's no big deal. Like, I probably wouldn't, because I do have a partner, so I'm not like trying to make relationships with other people in that format. So again, if they are ignoring you, just let that one go. Okay, thanks so much for your time. Whatever, just say it out loud. You don't have to actually write it out by any means. And then just, try again. But it's just like, to me, it just feels like I have that ability to talk to people online, and I can really show my true self through the words that I write as well. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Charlie, for getting your reading and sending in your $15 donation. I really, really, really do appreciate you so much. And once we get to 30,000 likes, we are going to do a collective reading. I know I'm restricted, so I don't know how you guys are finding me right now. Maybe you guys follow me and you're finding me because you follow me. Thanks for following me, if that's true. But I don't know. I don't really, even though I'm restricted, I don't feel like getting off this live. Like, I don't feel like restarting my live. So I might just hang on until I have to restart it. But if you guys can get us 5,700 more likes, we're going to do that collective. If all of you do it together, it's going to happen quick. So go ahead. Thank you, Charlie, for liking. Thank you for almost hashtagging the FYP. Sylvia, I love you so much. Jenisha, hi, welcome. It's a $15 donation for a reading if you're interested. It is on the live chat, like this right here where it's pinned. That is how you can submit your donation. Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com is how you can do that. Sorry, I felt a sharpness on the corner of my mouth. That might have been weird. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's how you get a reading. And I didn't mean to ignore you. I'm so sorry I didn't respond to your hey or what's coming from me. I literally just saw it, so I apologize for that. Thank you, Spirit. No, I've already done my freebies. I've been on for almost 2 hours, so I'm no longer doing freebies. If you want to try to get a freebie, 11 a.m. Eastern time, that is going to be when I offer free readings. Come in right away. Literally, almost nobody comes in to the YouTube, so you will be able to probably get a free reading. I probably would do boop, 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 boop. So make sure to subscribe to me here on YouTube. But when I talk about freebies for subscribers, I'm talking about paid subscribers on TikTok. So again, it's a $15 donation. So yeah, you can get a reading. Absolutely. Send in your donation, my love. I need an energetic exchange, especially for a mediumship reading, especially for that type of reading. It takes a lot of energy to do mediumship. So in order for me to do it, I need an energetic exchange. So it is a $15 donation. Thank you for all the stars, Britt. Damn, they're so cute. Again, I'm talking about paid subscribers on TikTok get free readings on Saturdays. So Janisha, if you're interested in a mediumship reading, $15. Go ahead and send it to the Linktree link. That is the only way you're going to get a reading here today. I'm not going to budge on it. I'm sorry. And I am sorry for the passing of your mother. I'm not trying to be insensitive to it, but also I'm not going to be working for free for something that I do need an energetic exchange for. So I do hope you understand. I'm not trying to be a bitch by any means, but I do have to stand my ground on it because you keep asking and you're not taking my answer. So I do have to be a little bit more firm with you to let you know that I will not be doing this reading unless you send in $15 donation. All right. Thank you for understanding. What, Carly? What? I want to know. I'm so excited. The kids and I found a kid. Oh my God. What kind of kitty? So Carly said the kids and I found a kitty on the side of the road. I know I screamed in the middle of it, but I love kittens. I love all animals. I grew up all with dogs. These are my first cats, but I really went hardcore with it because we got 4 of them now. Salem was my first ever cat. And then Winnie came into my life, and then I moved here, and my boyfriend has 2 cats of his own. So I really went hardcore with the cats. But I literally love all animals. I'm an animal person for sure. I just want to pet him because he's sleeping so peacefully. I can't. He won't move even if I do pet him. He's one of those cats that is very like, okay. But I don't want to disturb him. We love her. Not sure what kind she is, but she is striped. Ooh, she's a little tiger. Salem has a special place in my heart, too. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, he's our lucky guy. My Salem boy is our lucky guy. He's a very good boy. All right, guys. 4,000 more likes. 4,000 more likes, and we're going to get that, get those collective readings underway. All right. Yes, we're killing it. We're killing it. We got Sylvia. We got Charlie. We got Carly. Liking. Mel, thank you so much. So how did your cat and your boyfriend's cat get along? Huge room today. This is our permanent room. This is our permanent spot. This is kind of like my part of the house. We have a back room that's like, it's the place where you hang out the most, but like it's his, this is mine. But either way, how did okay, so it was mixed. It's a mixed review. So Salem has been coming back and forth here for a while. There was a while where him and I stayed here for, I want to say a week before he even got Winnie. I kind of moved in here about 6 months after I got Winnie. But his little girl, Tiger Lily, doesn't like any of the boys except for Guapo, because Guapo and her are a bonded pair. They're brother sister. They were in the same litter. One's a Norwegian forest cat, which is Guapo. And if you look up a Norwegian forest cat, they're so cute. I wish I could show you him right now, but he's not going to come in here. He's crashed out in the other room. I know it. And she is a short-haired little like gray kitten cat. They're 9 years old, but they're so cute. But she does not like Salem, and she does not like Winnie. So they do get into tiffs at times. It's not like they did draw blood on each other at least once, if not twice. She drew blood, I think, on them. I don't think they drew blood on her, but we can't tell who was bleeding. We never found out who it was. But so she has a problem. Now, Guapo, on the other hand, loves his brothers, loves them. He does defend his sister, though. So if they mess with her too much, he will get in the middle. He will swat at them. He will defend Lily, which is so stinking adorable, honestly. But at the same time, it's like, stop fighting each other, you guys. Stop it. They just want to play, but she doesn't want to play. Salem and Winnie are bonded, so they get along super well. They play all the time. Guapo is really just kind of the mediator. He's real chill. He's real cool. He really accepted Salem almost right away when I first got him. And also I brought Salem over when I was out of town or something like that for my for him to watch. But yeah, so it is mixed. We are going to get a door in this room, like to separate them. So, thank you so much for the hat and mustache. And Britt, thank you so much for the Go Populars. Wow, there's so many Go Populars. Thank you so much. You are so beautiful. Thank you, Britt. You are so wonderful. Oh my goodness. We are 2,300 more likes, guys. Wow, you're really doing the damn thing here, Britt. You are a beautiful person. I love you so much. 155 Go Populars is nuts. I guess 165. Oh, you are so beautiful. Thank you so much. Love you. But anyway, so we're going to put a door. We're going to try to reintroduce Lily and my boys. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. Oh, Charlie's killing it with the roses now. He's killing it. Thank you so much for the 63 roses. Oh, I feel so happy. Guys, thank you so much. Even though I'm restricted, don't outgift me, said Britt. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Soul fam, like literally. I love you guys so much. But yeah, we're gonna reintroduce them with her. Hopefully it goes better. Hopefully they get along a little bit better. But honestly, ever since we opened up this area of the house, they've seemed to not fight as much either. So I think they have a little bit more distance between each other as well. But you know, they're doing it. So it's a mixed review. A galaxy braid. Oh my God, thank you so much. I did 155 roses. And then percent hell no, I'm doing a galaxy. This is my favorite fight I've ever seen. Thank you guys so much. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, we're so close. King, I cannot with you. Oh my God, this is the best fight I've ever seen. And I've seen UFC fights, and this is better. This is better than a UFC fight. The competition is real. I love you guys. Oh, you guys are beautiful. Okay, 1,000 more likes. 1,000 more likes. We're so close. We're so close to the collective readings. More. He's doing more, Britt. Wow. It's so quick. Do you guys just like press it a bunch? Because it's like counting it so fast. Here we go again. Can't wait to receive all the roses again. Wow. He's building it up. Building it up. He's on his way to 200. Hey, Jen, I'm so glad you're back. We're almost going to do the collective. We need about 400 more likes. We're on. He did it. He did 200 roses. He's on his way to 250. He's past it. He's on his way to 3. It's on the way to 300. This is insanity. I love it so much. 300 on the way to 350. Wow, he sent 355. He sent 355. Wow. The counter that was happening in real time couldn't even keep up. Couldn't even keep up. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you so much. 30,000 wins for King Texas for Charlie. Oh, thank you so much, guys. All right, let's get it. We got the 30,000. Let's go for the collective. Woo! Party hats. Yes. Even though I'm restricted, I'm having the best fucking time, guys. I'm having the best fucking time with you all. All right, let's go for it. Yes, Dancing Man. Woo! All right. So, Spirit, this is one more. Oh, a heart pop. Yeah, I'm restricted right now, unfortunately. So, I'm no longer being introduced to the FYP. But I'm having a ball either way. I don't even want to get off this live, even though I'm restricted. Damn it. What did I miss? They just heard me, promoting myself, and they restricted me like always. But Jen, I do want to talk to you about the rising signs. I was going to talk to you about it, and then I noticed that you were gone. So I was like, I'll wait till she comes back, or tomorrow if you come back then. But you came back today. All right, but first, let's get the collective going. So if you are seeing me, you're out in the ether, you're following me, maybe I'm on the FYP, probably not, but maybe I am. Get your asses in here so that we can have more energy for this collective reading. So let's go for it. All right. Yeah, sorry, my daughter called me to wish me happy birthday. No need to be sorry at all. 0%. It's your day. It's your birthday. And I'm so happy that your daughter gave you a call to say happy birthday. Missing whatever you missed was definitely worth answering that phone call because there was nothing happening here. I promise you. Other than a war of gifts, but you saw that. You came in during it. So you saw it. You didn't miss it. All right, collective, spirit. This is for the collective. Spirit, what does the collective energy need to know? Spirit, what does the collective energy need to know? Spirit, what does the collective energy need to know? Charlie says, Brent, I always win. You're so funny. Thank you again, guys. That really does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. All right, I want to do one more shuffle after this. All right, check it out. Okay. Some of us are going through spiritual awakenings. Some of us are leaders in our communities or our jobs or our homes. Some of us need to get grounded because you see her feet are grounded. So this is something that is also going to bring wisdom, role model energy, CEO energy, leadership energy. This is all here because this is in traditional tarot, the Pope. And now that I have a traditional tarot deck, I can show you. The Pope, that's him. This is traditional tarot. Actually, in this one, he does have slippers on his feet. But you can see his hand is raised. So as above, so below. That's what that's indicating. As above, so below. Gray is wisdom. So we could be imparting wisdom. We could be gaining wisdom. We could be gaining insight. The crown is in reference to the Fool, which is take a leap of faith on yourself. Also the Sun card and also strength. So vitality, strength, success, it's all coming in through that role model and that leadership. We're learning lessons. That's really what it is. We're learning a lot of lessons. There is 2 twos here. So we're talking about duality. We're talking about balance. We're talking about partnership. To me, this feels more like balance to me than anything else. The balance that we're going through can have to be like balancing our mind with our spiritual endeavors and what it is that we want to do and knowing that we live and stay and are here to learn things in the 3D, and we can visit and hang out sometimes in the 5D, but mostly we hang out here because that is what we're supposed to be doing. Yes, balancing the light and the dark, just balancing everything in between as well, right? Because yin and yang comes into mind, where it's like the light and the darkness and the light, the woman and the man and the woman. It's all together. It has to be balanced out. The divine feminine, the divine masculine, excuse me. But we are balancing some things out, and we're realizing like some things that have happened, like, yeah, I do regret that, but I'm going to accept myself for exactly who I am. I have radical self-acceptance. That's what this feels like to me. Like, yes, shit happened. Yes, some cups got spilled. Yeah, some things didn't go my way, but I am able to pick up my pieces. And you might have had somebody in your life that wasn't being honest with you. Could have been a narcissist, could have been a poor parent, could have been a poor friend, could have been a poor spouse, a poor leader in whatever way. But you've learned a lot from this, because you are no longer going to allow this person to rule your life, especially if you said, I'm done here, because you're on the fence with kicking this person out. That's a tough lesson. Balance through chaos is an art form. Literally, no lies detected. It is an art form. So just know, like, knowing like somebody might be coming and fucking some shit up, and it may feel unceremonious. It might feel like not really happily ever after. I'm more reading this in the reverse position, where it's like, I got to get my bearings about me. I got to like pick up my pieces. I got to make sure that I am on the way that I need to be, regardless of anyone who's in my life trying to tell me otherwise. I got to choose me is what I'm really getting from this card, even though this is like the happily ever after card. This is everything's working out. There's a rainbow here, the only rainbow in tarot. But right now I feel like I need to go with the flow, like really reconnect with me, knowing whatever other opinions are out there are not meant for me to hear. They're none of my business. And I need to reconnect with myself. I need to reconnect with my faith in whatever you have faith in. If you have faith in organized religion, if you have faith in spirituality, if you have faith in yourself, your ancestors, your angels, your guides, whoever it is that you have faith in. And if you are somebody who is a role model in life, know that sometimes you're going to make a mistake. Sometimes that happens. You are human. It's okay. Learn from the mistake. That's all you need to do, okay? In order to be better, stronger, smarter, savvier, is by admitting, hey, I fucked up. But you know what? Because I fucked up and I learned that lesson, I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. No. So guys, I hope that made sense. Mel already says it resonated. Carly said, yep, with an eye roll. That's a true leader, literally. Being selfish isn't always a bad thing. Let's fill our cups. Yes, Jen. Because if you don't have a full cup, let me repeat that because I just got a phone call. If you don't have a full cup, then you cannot, you can't spill into others' cups. You can't give as much as you could if your cup has run empty. So always be sure to fill your cup. All righty, guys. Well, that was the collective reading. Thank you so much for getting us up to 30,000 likes. I really appreciate you. Cheers to you. Special shout out to Charlie and to Britt for sending in all those gifts. Thank you so much. Cheers to you guys as well. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the page, supporting the live. I really appreciate you all so stinking much. I love you. I love you. I love you. All right, guys. So, Judy, hey, you're always an amazing light. Thank you. Thanks to you. Thank you, Mel. You guys are wonderful. All right, guys, we are waiting on the next donation to come through. So if you are interested in a reading, go ahead and submit that donation. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading of your choice: psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings. Guys, if you want to share the live, because I'm pretty sure I'm not on the FYP right now. So if you want to share the live, you want to repost the live, you want to send me out there, you can hashtag the FYP, but I don't know if it's actually going to work because of the restriction on here, but it's worth the try. I'll definitely say that. Feel free to do that to try to get us further into the algorithm, to hopefully help more people, be of service to more people who need my services. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings. Thanks so much for finding me. Thanks so much for being here. Hi, Sakura. I think that's Sakura. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I'm Melody, if you've never seen my face before. Psychic medium who sees, feels, and hears spirit, who offers psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. Thank you for hashtagging the FYP, guys. Guys, I can't wait. So the Neptune app is up and running. I don't have the code yet. I'm still waiting on them to send me a code so that I can make my account, log on, and really start working there with Neptune and see how that goes. Because the cards, I did another reading on it. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. And it still says I'm supposed to go there. I'm fated to it. It's going to be a new beginning. It's going to be successful for me. So I'm really excited to try it out, but I just have to be patient while they slowly but surely add more people onto their platform. But yes, so next donation to come through is going to get a reading. Hi, Simad. Welcome back in. If you're interested in a reading, go ahead and submit your donation. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. PayPal, Venmo, and my website are ways that you can submit your donation. I'm saying it freely right now because I'm restricted. So I'm only really going out to my current followers. So welcome in. All righty. Yep. Next donation comes in, gets a reading right away. Right away. And don't forget, when you're a subscriber, you get an additional minute for free. So you get 6 minutes for free. I gotta fix that chair. So that clump of clothes, you see that right there? It's not really clothes. It's actually a cover for this chair. So I gotta get that cover on. I've been procrastinating it. My ADHD sometimes has mental blocks about things. I don't know if you guys experience this with your ADHD, but like I will know something needs to be done, but I'll get a mental block about it. And I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's what's happening here with that chair, with that pile of clothes. It's not clothes. I keep calling it clothes, but for the cover of the chair. So I'm going to get it done today though. I feel inspired. I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could do it. My dishes in my sink understand what your cover is going through. That is so funny. That's definitely an ADHD trait that my friend has. She has a mental block about the dishes for sure. She gets them done, but they're in her time, her time frame that they get done. But I feel it. Like I feel like I'm also a little bit that way. Like I had dishes in my sink, not a super lot, for at least 2 days. And then I cooked and I was like, I gotta actually do these dishes so I can actually have room in the sink to put more dirty dishes. I know it will take me 20 minutes to do, but I just don't wanna. Girl, I feel you. I feel that way about my downstairs. Like my boyfriend, he went downstairs the other day to start bringing my stuff up and he just started cleaning down there. And it's like, thank God. Because I clean everything else. Like I feel like I do most of the housework because let's face it, I'm home way more than he is. So I clean the cat litter every day and I do it every day. We got 4 cats. If you're not doing it every day and you got 4 cats, I feel bad for your noses because they got some stinky butts. Yeah, sleepy Gus. But I clean the kitty litter every day. I sweep up the litter because cats just fucking, it attaches to their paws and they take litter with them everywhere. I don't mop every day, but I do mop, I want to say every week to every 2 weeks. Again, that's a mental block a little bit for me. Twice a day with 4 cats here. Ooh, twice a day. You are extra stellar. I only do it once a day, but I have 4 different litter boxes. I should have 5 because they say, like the cat experts say, that if you have a cat, you need a litter box for every cat plus 1. I don't know where to put a 5th box. I got 2 up here. I got 2 downstairs. I don't fucking know where to put a 5th one. I don't want it in my bedroom. So they're just going to deal with 4. So they kind of like choose which one they want to use. Sometimes one is really popular. Like one box I'll open it like, damn, everyone just chose this box today. I have 2 but one is digital, so I only empty that out once a week. Oh, so like a litter robot. One of my best girlfriends has a litter robot. She always has problems with it. I don't think she's had problems with it lately, but sometimes it gets stuck upside down. So the cats literally can't even use it. So she does have an extra litter box as well as that litter robot. I just have boxes. I just have boxes, and I have a little litter genie that I take with me to each box. I scoop and I put it in there. The litter genie, honestly, I love it. I know you could do it with bags; it's fine, but like I really like it. It keeps the smell in. It doesn't. It's not smelly at all. It really holds it for a couple days, because with 4 cats, it's not a week. It's like a couple days, and then I have to change it out. Yeah, that happens. We have an app that tells us when it happens, and we can reset it from our phone. I don't know if she has that fancy of a robot litter robot. Because she has people come and check, like especially if she's out of town. She's like, make sure that the litter box isn't upside down. Because I am somebody who cleans the litter box every day, I will go into her house when she's not home, when I'm cat sitting or like feeding her cats, and I will clean out her litter box for her. Even though she doesn't ask me, she's usually only gone for a weekend. She's like, they'll be fine for a weekend. But I'm like, no, girl, if I'm here taking care of her cats, that's part of taking care of cats. So that's what I do. I clean out her litter box for her as well. I know she's grateful for it. She got one of those like stainless steel litter boxes. I don't know if I ever want to get one. The urine, like suction cups to it. It is wild. It's so hard to get the urine up from the litter box with those stainless steel litter boxes. So I am not somebody who's like crazy about them. I thought I wanted one, but now I'm like, I'm going to stay with the plastic, even though plastic is really bad for the environment. But the urine doesn't stick like that. It's hard sometimes, don't get me wrong, to get it up, but like, usually it doesn't do that. Hi, Victoria. Welcome in. We are waiting on the next donation, guys. So if you are interested in a reading, go ahead and send in your donation. $15 gets you 5 minutes. For anyone who's new here, which nobody's new here, you guys know the deal. I still have to say it. $15 gets you a 5-minute reading. You can select how to submit your donation through the Linktree link in the profile, Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com is how you can get on the list. Thank you, Sylvia, for hashtagging the FYP page. Thank you, Victoria, for liking the live. The restriction is still going on, so I don't know if that's actually working, unfortunately. It already did not approve my appeal, which is some fucking bullshit, but is as it is. Yeah, they did deny my appeal. They did. So it's just, in order for me to no longer be restricted, I literally have to end the live, but I don't want to end this live because this live has been so much fun. I've had so much fun on this live. And honestly, I've had a lot of consistency with my followers. So thank you guys so much for being consistent, for hanging out in the Eastern time zone. It is 111 to 111. Manifestation's coming true. It doesn't matter the date. It doesn't matter the location. It does not. Sorry. No, I said it wrong. Doesn't matter the time. It doesn't matter the date. It doesn't matter the location. Every time I go live, I receive 20 donations. Woo! And only good things happen to me, and I am a money magnet, and money comes to me easily. Say in my manifestations, guys, and you should too. I'm so flying high for my reading earlier. Best gift I could get myself. The hell was that? Oh, it's about to storm. I'm so happy that I could do that for you. Sorry, the thunder took me out for a minute. I'm so happy. I'm so honored that you chose me to be able to talk to your grandparents for your birthday today. Honestly, they were so cute. And I feel so happy that I actually sang happy birthday to you, because your grandma wouldn't let it go. She's like, you got to sing to her. You got to sing to her. You got to sing to her. So I just feel very grateful. I feel really honored, and I feel really privileged that I could do that for you today, Jen. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much. It's about to storm real bad. Girl, thunder sounded at the end of your manifestation. That sounds like approval from the universe. Hell yeah, Dad. Hell yeah, Dad. And love you more, girl. Shit. We're in love. Oh, you got a little bit too much of me. Not too much, but you went a little low there. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I love it when it rains outside too. The song from Garbage, I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. Something appreciated. I'm only happy when it rains. What a great song. Yeah, I can't. I was going to go on YouTube and actually play it, but I'm live streaming, so I can't do that. I wonder how big this storm is going to be. While we got time, while we wait for the next donation to come through. Oh, there it is. I want that one. Oh, that's just the cloud. I thought that was that was the weather. It says rain starting soon. See, and I looked and I didn't see any rain on the Apple weathers map. Oh, it's very tiny. It's a very tiny little storm. Very cute. So it's probably going to rain like a bitch for a minute and then stop. Oh, it's raining in a neighboring city. I'm excited. I love rain. All right, guys. So if you're interested in a reading, hi, Kat. Welcome in. Get your reading now. It's a $15 donation. There is no wait at this time. You can choose between a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or a human design reading if you would like. So come on in. The readings are good. Calicia, hi. Get your stormwater jars out. Collect that energy. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let me push you this way real quick. And I'm actually going to do that right now because it's going to come out soon. And get that stormwater. That's a great idea, Jen. All right. Say less, girl. That's done. That's done. We got it out on my back patio. All right. Not that I think I missed anything, but just in case I did. Let's see what's going on. All righty. Everything's the same. Hi, Bree. Welcome in. We're doing readings right now. If you're interested, $15 donation. Linktree link in the profile. My neighbors think I'm crazy catching water out of the run of the spout. I mean, they don't understand the magic. They don't understand the magic. But the spout's probably a good idea because you probably get it more than just like the raindrops in it, but I just have it out. I don't have it at the spout right now. I also have caterpillars. One of my caterpillars almost drowned. I was showing my boyfriend the caterpillars, and I only have 2. I had 3 eggs. I have no idea where the third one went. I don't know if it died. I don't know if it's hiding. I have no idea where it is. I only know where 2 are. But the big one, the one that was born first, because he was huge. Well, not huge. He's big for a caterpillar that was just born. But he was like hanging on to one of his little like fennel like leaves, I guess, and he was just spinning around. So I got a little spoon, I got him, I put him on more fennel, and I was like, I don't know how long he's been in here for because I don't check him all that often. So hopefully he's still alive, and he was. Then he fell off the fennel, not into the water again, thank God, but onto the actual like netting of my butterfly net. So I found him. I was trying to get him onto more fennel. He wouldn't. So I just like made a ladder essentially. So I left him alone first. So he actually connected to the fennel. I lifted the fennel up. So it was like a ladder to like the other fennel. And then he was able to climb back on there. And now that's where he is. So hopefully we get at least 2 butterflies out of it. I don't think they're monarchs. At least my partner doesn't think they're monarchs. I don't know what kind of butterflies they're going to be. I'm going to say black caterpillar. Sorry, I'm spelling things terribly. Black caterpillar with white stripe. Yes. Eastern tent caterpillar, which is common caterpillar species, known for its distinctive black body with a white stripe down its back. What kind of caterpillar? Like, what is it going to turn into, though? It doesn't say. I don't even think that's the right kind of caterpillar, but I don't know. They're so small. Ooh, I don't think they're this, though. I don't think they're this. Black caterpillar with white stripe. I'm going to say horizontal. Can I Google reverse it? I don't know. Like I've never done Google reverse. And I don't have a picture of them, but I should get a picture of them. So maybe I will. Oh, it's pretty easy. No, it looks like there's a little camera that says search by image. Very interesting. That is new. A black swallowtail. I don't know. I don't think any of these are it. Maybe they got to get bigger. Well, I'll take a picture of them later. And then we'll see what I'm growing here. I don't ever want to grow butterflies again, to be honest with you guys, because I feel like I had 4, maybe 5. Like we didn't know if we had 4 or 5. We miscounted, I think. And now I only have 2 that I know of that hatched, 3 that I know of that had eggs, like that for sure. Like these are the eggs. These are where they're at. And one of them had to have died. And I know nature also kills them as it is, but I'd rather nature do it than me because I don't think I'm doing this right. I think I'm doing it fine. I think they're getting enough food. I have enough fennel in there for them. But we'll see how this goes. It's just my first round. Sarah, thank you so much. Thank you, Sarah. I got you, darling. What type of reading are we doing? I'm so excited. All right, Sarah, let's do your love reading. Your timestamp is going to be 2 hours and 22 minutes. Oh, that's so funny. So 222, good things are coming in, okay? Regardless of anything, good things are coming in. They may need to make room or it's just coming in for you. So 222 is your timestamp. She said, yay! And guys, when I give you a timestamp, look up the angel numbers to that timestamp. Every number is an angel number. Every number. Like 122 right now, I can look that up as an angel number. And I might do that in a minute. So anytime I give you a timestamp, look it up as an angel number as well. I'm going to start promoting that. All right, Spirit. This is for Sarah. Sarah. Spirit, what does Sarah need to know about love? Spirit, what does Sarah need to know about love? Spirit, what does Sarah need to know about love? Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Now, the first thing I felt in the body, I felt uncomfortable. I felt like my stomach was like, meh. I felt a little vomity, and then I burped, which I now feel better a little bit. So it could be the burp is as it is. But, burps are here for Spirit to let me know that they're here. They're hanging out with us. They're communicating with us because that's how they talk to me, or they make me release energy. I get the Charlotte. I don't know if I've said this to you already. If this is a repeat message, just know it's a repeat message. It could be significant here. Synchronicities are always important, but it's always like, where is he? Like, I've been dating for 16 years. Where is he? That type of thing here. To me, for love, it's just like almost like I'm saying that, like, where's the right guy? That's what she's talking about. She's talking about where's the right guy. So let's see what the cards have to say here. The King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands is passion. He's desire. He's transformation. He's not afraid to go and get up and get what he wants, what he deserves, what he knows he's entitled to, because he knows his worth and he knows his value. He's full of, again, passion and desire, motivation, and psychic abilities, and transformation. Fire by nature's transformation. So just know transformation's here. I also saw 333 on the timer here. So the timer of 333 is saying, like, there's some lessons that you need to learn. Okay, so we definitely are going to be talking about love. We got the Lovers. Lovers is a lifestyle change card. You're protected by Archangel Michael, who is the protection angel. So love can go either way, right? Love can either flourish with the tree, or it can burn and leave you dry. You can see the two characters are looking to hold hands, but this character is looking at her where she's looking at the angel. So somebody is not really paying attention to what they have, or they're paying too much attention and burning it down, like saying, like, gaslighting type things, where somebody's like making you feel bad because they're like, why didn't you do this, or why didn't you do that, or why didn't you do that, or like judging too much about some things. You are on the fence. You're balancing some things out with love, thinking like, should I continue? Should I leave? Should I go forth with this person? Should I not go forth with that person and choose somebody else? Like, there is a balancing act here that you're trying to keep. It feels like I'm trying to keep the pentacles in the air. Like, I'm trying to keep a love that I might already have up and running and functioning. So it does feel like you possibly could be with somebody. My heart space is being indicated right now, where it's not necessarily feeling the best. It feels like somebody kind of is like hurting my heart a little bit. So there could be a little bit of pain that you're experiencing here in a love relationship. But you guys might need to take a break. If you are in a love relationship with somebody, you may need to take a break. It may not be a break up. It might just be like, hey, let's not talk about this subject anymore. Hey, let's drop this for right now. Hey, I'm not going to hang out with you for a week because I need some time. Like, there's going to be a break that needs to happen, okay? So again, regardless of what happens, good things are coming in. So they're clearing out the way for good things to come in because you need some healing. You need some healing within yourself, within this relationship. When you take that break, when you take time for you, when you say, hey, I'm cutting off this thing, I don't need this anymore, or I don't want to talk about this anymore, or hey, we're at an impasse, we're not seeing eye to eye here. You can take a break and start your healing process. Okay, the healing is going to put you in complete alignment. You see, every single one of the wands is saying, I am completely parallel. There is no crossing over. Even the one she's holding is barely grazing the other one, but everything is in alignment. Everything is coming in. The 8 of Wands is literally suspended in the air. And it's literally saying, like, something's coming out of the blue. Unexpectedly is coming out of the blue. Let me see if I can find them. Oh, perfect. I did it right away. That's the 9. That's the 10. The 8 is right here. I will move to the ones right away. So they suspended in air. This is something coming in quickly, out of nowhere, unexpectedly. So you may get a message out of the blue about something, but what that's going to do is going to allow you to heal. Head bandage. There's healing energy here, especially with the Sagittarius card with Temperance. Temperance is about, prosperity, peace, balance, patience, growth. You have that sun imagery, which is the most perceived positive sign you can have in tarot, which is saying, like, yes, there's some mountains here. Yes, there's some things that are happening that are really intense, and we have to go through it. some lessons to learn. Remember, 333 is lessons learning. You're learning some lessons here. And you're going to learn lessons in a big way where you're going to feel really good and healed because he is a healing angel. This is Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Spirit, which is the healing angel. So I want to concentrate on your healing, on your growth, on what you want in this life. You could be balancing out your healing with your partnership. If your partnership is not eye to eye with that, you may need to take a break for a moment. I'm not, to me, there's no indication of like a full breakup. There could be, but to me, this feels like I really have some things to think about so that I can heal, get back into alignment, and start to even out and balance out what it is that I want to do in life and what I'm doing here and what I am looking forward to. So Sarah, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. Thank you for liking the live as well. But I do hope that made sense. I hope that gave you some clarity. I hope it gave you some insight, my love. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. All right, guys. So we do have an opening right now. I'm hoping for at least one more reading. I'm hoping to get at least one more, and then I'll feel really like successful about the day. So if you guys want to help me out and submit that $15 donation just to get me one more reading so I can feel like I did something today. I did do something. I've been hanging out with you guys. I've been having a great time. I've been having a blast. But financially, that's just one more would make me feel like I was successful financially. But if you guys can't, it is as it is. There is no pressure. I don't want you to feel pressure. I'm just hoping to get one more. I'm just telling you what I'm hoping for. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the water attacked me. I'm okay with that. It's like a raindrop in my house. All righty. Oh, it's getting darker. Very exciting. All right. I don't want to restart this live. I don't want to do it, but I might have to. There's a possibility I might have to. Because I'm just not really in the FYP. Unless anyone's here like, hey, I found you on the FYP. Let me know. Unless you're followers, and you probably found me because you're following me. We have a little girl. Oh my goodness. Hi, Tiger Lily. You coming for the storm? You want to watch the storm, my girl? I don't know if Charlie's still here, but Charlie, this is who I'm talking about, who doesn't like her brothers. I'm quite impressed that she is out here right now. I'm quite impressed she's out here right now because she doesn't like Winnie the most. Winnie's right there sleeping. Do you want me to help you? Do you want me to help you? I'll help you. Ready? Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, there you go. That's what she wanted. I know it was. I love you so much, sweetie. I love you so much, girly girl. Enjoy. She wanted to disappear behind the curtain. That's what she likes to do. All right, guys. So part of me feels like I just need to restart the live, unfortunately. I don't want to, though. I've been having a blast. I love every single one of you guys in here. But I feel like I need to get further into the FYP so that we can get... Oh, we got luck on our side. So we can get that final reading underway, because I do want at least one more reading here. You made your sister scared and run away. You made your sister scared and she runned away. She never in here with me. Be nice to your sister. I saw you hunting her. I saw it. You were hunting her. I don't want you to hunt her. I want you just to cuddle with her and love on her. Give her kisses. Yes. She won't play with you because she doesn't like to. She's 9. She's 9 years old. She don't want to play. But guys, if anyone is interested, go ahead and submit that donation. Otherwise, I think I'm going to restart it. I'm only going to be on for about a half hour longer. So I think now might be the time. You can't escape. You tried to hunt your sister. If I let you go now, you're going to hunt her. I don't want you to hunt her. I just want to give kisses to my boy. That's a good boy. That's a sweet baby boy. Okay. Don't bother your brother either. No, you're immediately trying to hunt your sister. You're immediately trying to hunt her. I know it. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's not even up here anymore. She went in the other room. Siblings. Hi, Bianca. How are you? Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. So we are hoping to get one more donation here today. If you're interested in sending me that donation and helping me out and me helping you out at the same time, giving you some clarity or insight with the cards, giving you a connection with somebody who's passed away, or reading your human design chart, that would be rad as fuck because I am technically restricted right now. So I can't get into the FYP. So I only have my followers right now to help me out today because I haven't restarted the live because I just decided that I was having so much fun in this live and I've been having a ball, like so much fun with you guys today that I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to restart it. You guys support me. You guys are the ones that like the lives. You are the ones who send gifts. So fuck it. This is for my followers today. But I am hoping to get at least one more. Leave her alone so that I can feel financially successful today. Just full disclosure, full disclosure here. Jessica, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. We have Victoria. We have Sylvia liking the live. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Jessica's liking the live. Card pull. Yeah, if you want to do a card pull, you can do that. $10 is 2 cards. $5 is 1 card. 15 is 5 minutes. Thank you, Bianca, for the rose. I appreciate that. So yeah, if you guys are interested in a reading, feel free to get that. I feel like I'm flipping you guys off on accident. Oopsies. I would never, not on purpose. I will flip off people who make me mad in your readings, but never you guys. But yeah, send in your donation now if you would like. I don't want to pressure you guys. I know that might sound pressury. That's what my hope is. My hope is to get at least one more. And I feel like I can tell you my hopes, my dreams, my wishes, and my manifestations. Because of course our gratitudes are that we are so grateful for the downfall and the imprisonment of Donald J. Trump, Elon Musk, J.D. Vance, and the elected officials of the Republican Party. Thank you, Sylvia, for sharing the live. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm just going to wait just for another moment or two. And then if you guys are like, I can't today, which is totally fine, totally legitimate, I'll just go ahead and restart this live here. But we're killing it with the likes, we're killing it with the gifts, and I just feel really happy in this one. I feel really grateful, really grateful for you guys. So thank you so much. Jessica, thank you so much. Connection with Anthony. All right, Jessica, thank you so much. She did it for me. And you know what, Jessica, because you did me that favor, because you got me to where I feel like I need to be financially, I am also going to add an additional minute to your reading here. So we're going to get you a 6-minute reading. Thank you again so much. It's new, but feels pretty intense, and it feels like we have a spiritual connection. So let's check it out. No, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. I really appreciate it. All right, let's go for it. Your timestamp is 2 hours and 37 minutes. That's your timestamp, my love. That's also your angel number. So when we're done here, remember 237. Look up 237 angel number, and it's going to tell you the meaning behind that number as well. Victoria, thank you so much for the rose. I don't know if I said thank you earlier, but thank you so much if I didn't. All right, this is for Jessica. Spirit, what does Jessica need to know about love with Anthony? Woo. Spirit, Spirit, what do I need to know about love with Anthony? Spirit, what does Jessica need to know about love with Anthony? So the very first thing I'm feeling is I feel like someone's like twisting my arm in a weird way. Like somebody, I keep hearing tugging at my sleeve. There's a song from Halsey that's like, I'm always tugging at your sleeve. What is that called? You know I hate you when you leave. I can't think of the name of the song, but it's really, really good. I'm gonna Google it after this. You know I hate it when you leave. I'm always tugging at your sleeve. Something like that. But it's about a song of like somebody who's not really, they're in a relationship with this person, but this person that they're dating isn't fully in it. Like she's constantly like saying like, hey, look at me, like, hey, appreciate me, hey, I'm here. And he's always like leaving. You know I hate you when you leave. I'm always tugging at your sleeve. I can't think of the name of that song for whatever reason. And I love Halsey. She's fucking great. So let's go ahead and do this final shuffle here. And let's cut the deck. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles, security. This card is a financial security, emotional security. This card could bring generations here. But this is a card saying like, this is also the tree of life. Like this is in the Kabbalah tree of life. Like this is what this is. So there is a spiritual connection. Like having the Kabbalah tree of life and you already saying like, I feel like there's a spiritual connection. There is. Let's see what's going on. It's new. It's new. He's probably an earth sign person, either a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Why do we want to say Sagittarius so bad? He might be Sagittarius sun, but it could be their sun sign, their rising sign, or their moon sign. There is some conflict here, though. There's a little bit of conflict. You may not see eye to eye all the time or all the way. It's very interesting, these cards, because we have the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit, which is the card that's like giving me a little bit of a throw, but she is Virgo. So he could be Virgo. If he's Virgo, happy birthday to him. But we're going to start with these two cards here. The Page of Pentacles is an earth sign person that's ready to start something new. They're a beginner. They're a student. They're learning. They're absorbing. They're evolving. Then we have the Five of Wands, which is a little bit of conflict. So just be very careful with somebody who's intense right away, because if somebody's intense right away and it feels like I've never met this person before, this could also lead to love bombing. This also could lead to like being with a narc. Okay, I'm not saying he is or isn't a narc. I'm just saying watch out for the signs. If somebody is showing you who they are, please, please, please believe them. Okay, the first 3 months, usually they wear a mask. After that 3 months, that mask comes off because they usually have you. And they start to reveal who they actually are if they are a narcissist, okay? But this conflict here with something new is a little alarming to me. The Six of Cups is next here. The Six of Cups is usually a card of harmony and somebody who's filling your cup, who's giving it to you. For whatever reason, Jessica, and I'm so sorry. I don't want to like deflate your bubble here, but I just hear false promises. Like that's what I hear in my ear when I look at this card as false promises. So they could be promising you this full cup. They may be promising you the world. They may be promising you all this stuff, but they really don't have anything to really give you. Okay. So really be cautious if they are really like, I can take you here and I can do this or we can do that. Like anything that feels off, please, please believe it. Okay. Because I'm not really reading it as harmony as it usually is, which I'm more or less reading it in a opposite position because he may be immature emotionally. The Page of Cups is an immature person. It is a water sign as well. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. But regardless of the astrology, to me, this is somebody who I feel like may need to grow up a little bit more emotionally, may have a temper tantrum here or there, may not know how to express their emotions. They make me feel like very patriarchal. Like they probably grew up in a patriarchal home where men had to be men. There was no expression of emotions. Why are you crying, you little girl? Like that type of bullshit, because the patriarchy hurts men just as much as it hurts women. And then we have the Hermit, which is singleness, which is alone, which is by themselves, that by their choice, they choose to be alone. They choose to be by themselves. They are also Virgo. So they love to be of service. They love to help their community. They are the natural rulers of the 6th house of everyday routines, of household pets, small pets, work, coworkers, things like that. He is a water sign, very deep emotional expression in therapy, etc. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. So he was maybe expressing like beforehand a little immaturity with that. But I do think you are going to commit to this person. With the 4 of Wands being the next card I pull out, I think you are going to give this a try. I just want you to be cautious of anyone who's love bombing you. Love bombing feels so good. That's the thing, is love bombing feels so good, but it's really bad. It's really bad. But pay attention to that. But otherwise, I do think you are going to commit. There could be some things happening where it is going to put you where you need to be, but you may learn a lesson here unexpectedly that's going to cause you to have some things to heal. Do I think this person's going to heal you? No, I think we need to heal ourselves personally. But I just don't want him to give you false promises. Like, that's my concern with the 6 of Cups here, is because I heard false promises. I'm so scared of getting hurt. So this makes sense. So that's good. I'm glad it makes sense. I'm sorry to say, like, I do think you are going to commit to this person, but just be very cautious of like, if they are meeting your standards, no matter the time frame in which you're together. So if you're together 3 months and they start to not meet your standards anymore, I would let them know. I'd try to communicate it with them before you just end things. But if they choose to keep not being cool with you, just know. And just so you know, I did see Salem in my here. So Salem is here. So there is luck on your side. I do think this is somebody you do need to encounter. But just be very cautious about if they are going to hurt you or not, or if they're going to set you up with false promises. Because I just kept hearing it over and over in my ear. But I'm wishing you the best. I'm wishing you the best of luck. I do think this is something you do need to encounter. Let me see. Halsey song. Always tugging at your sleeve. Oh, it's Ghost. Oh, it's such a good song. You say that you're no good for me, 'cause I'm always tugging at your sleeve. I swear I hate you when you leave. I like it anyway. My ghost, where'd you go? It's a great song. So listen to the song Ghost. But I am rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, Jessica. I hope that everything works out. I do think this is something that you do need to encounter to help with your healing. But thank you so much for getting us to where we need to be. Thank you for getting this reading. I'm glad that it resonated and it made sense. And you're very, very welcome. And I appreciate you so much. I truly, truly do. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting the page, for coming in, getting a reading. You're the best. You're the best. Jessica, you're the best. But I'll take it too. We're the best together. Thank you so much, my love. All right, guys. Anyone else interested in a reading? Anyone else interested in a reading? Go ahead and submit your $15 donation to the Linktree link in the profile. And then we can get your reading underway. There is no wait. And at this time, because there's only like 14 minutes left that I'm going to be online, I'm not going to restart the live. I'm going to let it go. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit, Jessica, that was for you. That was Spirit. As you know, Spirit makes me burp. So thanks so much, guys, for coming in. I'm going to give it a few more moments. If you guys are interested in a reading, go ahead and submit that donation. I'd be happy to give you a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or a human design reading anytime. And I will say, I love my shirt. And I feel like the off the shoulders have been almost perfect this entire time. That's how I like it. It's completely off the shoulders, where it's being caught here. So it's not like, showing my tatas. Except one time it did slip a little low. You guys didn't see anything, but like it could have been a wardrobe malfunction here on the internet, but it wasn't. It was all good. So I want to give a shout out to my Incubus shirt. And guys, the back of the shirt's super cute too. So I saw them last year, September, I think it was. I can't remember. But I bought this shirt last year sometime. And I love it so much. It's so cute. Brandon Boyd designed this, I'm pretty sure. He's very artistic. He's the lead singer of Incubus. He's the best. He also has a voice of an angel. Oh, it's so good. They are literally my favorite band. My favorite band. This almost looks like a thumbprint. Very interesting. I wonder if this is a fingerprint in some way. Never noticed that till just now. Thank you, Jessica, for liking the live, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Just gonna get 5 back on the timer there. All right, just triple check in, just making sure, because I might get off just a smidge early today. I'm going to give it like 2 more minutes. If you guys don't get a donation in within the next 2 minutes, which is totally fine and totally okay. There's no pressure. But I probably will get off a little bit. No, Dee, I didn't get yours. Where did you send it in at? PayPal. Okay, let me do a refresh. So it hasn't come through quite yet. Will you go back and make sure it went through on your end? Because I haven't received it quite yet. Hi, Hilda. Welcome in. So I'm just refreshing here just to make sure I don't miss it. Trying again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My ghost, where'd you go? Sorry, now that song's stuck in my head. Badlands is her very first album. Halsey, if you guys forgot who I'm talking about. Halsey's very first album is Badlands. And she's actually doing, and that song Ghost is off of Badlands. And she's doing a 10-year anniversary for it. And I definitely want to like buy it from her because I love her. I love her so much. She came to Detroit. You guys see my Halsey shirt. I bought a Halsey shirt while she was in town. I bought a Kesha shirt because the last show I went to was Kesha. The show before that was Deftones. Dios Mary, I got you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, fuck off. All right, came through. So, Dios Mary, let me know what type of reading we're doing. And then I feel compelled to give you 6 minutes as well. So I'm going to give you a 6-minute reading because I feel like it and I make the rules. Deal with it. All right, we're going to do a career reading for you. Let's do it. Your timestamp is going to be 2 hours and 52 minutes. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. 2 hours and 52 minutes on the timer here. That is an angel number for you too. So when you're done here, remember 2 hours, 52 minutes. Look that up as an angel number and get a second message from your angels as well. All right. All right, Spirit. This is for our friend, Dios Mary, Dios Mary, Dios Mary. I'm so glad you're back, my friend. Thanks for coming back. Spirit, what does Dios Mary need to know about career? Spirit, what does Dios Mary need to know about career? Spirit, what does Dios Matter you need to know about career? What's going on here? So the first thing I feel is pain in my back, in my mid back, like in the middle of it, not the kidneys, not my shoulder blades, just straight in the middle. This makes me feel like I'm hunched over a lot, and I'm getting a lot of hunched over pain. Always welcome back. I love you so much. Where I feel like I have pain in my back here from hunching over. So make sure that we are imagining that we are on a string, the string's at the very crown of the head, and somebody's pulling it so that we remember to sit up straight and keep our back straight. Now, you are naturally going to curve and hunch again, but when you find yourself hunching, remember, we're on a string, right? If you want to also suck in your what is that area called? It's a specific area. It's kind of where the fupa is. If you are lucky enough not to have a fupa, good on you. But it's like in that area where you tighten it up a little bit. Gives you core strength. It's like your core, I think it is. Your pelvic floor. It's your pelvic floor. That's what it is. So get that like nice and tight as well, because I feel like it's going to help strengthen your back if you are feeling any sort of pain in the back. But what does Dios Mary need to know about career here, Spirit? We're going to do one more shuffle. And we're going to cut. I lied. One more shuffle because it feels right. And let's go. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, to me, immediately I feel healthcare with her. I don't know if you're in the healthcare system or if you're interested in the healthcare system or if you're interested in healing work at all. But I immediately feel healthcare with her. Don't know why. She's not, that's not what she is. She is about emotions. So this could actually be therapy. This could be psychiatry. This could be something like that, but she's emotions. She's relationships. She is psychic abilities through empathy, being a true empath, healing work, spiritual. Nice. So like Reiki, bars. My good friend does some other really cool like work. Hypnotic work is good too. It's really all of that. I love it. But she's also, creativity. I miss creativity. So she's also a creative. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Dios Mary, this is crazy bananas. This is crazy bananas. You got luck on your side. Period. End of statement. I don't feel like you're repeating cycles. I don't feel like you didn't learn your lesson on the last go. I think you did learn your lesson. You're moving forward. I'm so excited because next to it is the fucking the Six of Wands, which is victory. So yes, I feel like you doing like healing work, being a healer in any format, because immediately that's what came in was healthcare. Healthcare is healing work. Victory with it. Keep going forward. You're going to gain a following. You may gain a following on this app, maybe on the Neptune app, which is where I'm going to go next. Like very shortly, as soon as I get the code to like log on, I'm going to log on. I'm going to be on that app next. So if you want to follow me there, feel free. You might get a following on there as well, especially if you're starting on the ground level up, right? Whatever this is, whatever work you end up doing, I feel like I'm going to be known. Like this cup is like this cup. This card is the world. The world is a card of endings, travel, recognition as well. I feel like I'm going to be known. I feel like I'm going to be known for what I do. I feel like I might write books on what I do. I mean, I feel like this is meant for you. I feel like this is meant for you, especially with the two wands there. The two wands in her hands is the magician's wand. You have everything you need. You have all the tools of tarot at your disposal. The wands, the cups, the pentacles, the swords. You have this growth of abundance. You have success, power, innocence, protection, constant access to it, taking this leap of faith on yourself because she's in a giant zero. So that you take this leap of faith and you jump in like gun-ho. Like, I know I'm going to land on my feet. Yeah, I'm working on the program I want to put out as we speak. Oh my God. I'm so excited for you because what it's going to do is it's going to be transformative for so many people. You may even travel here and like go to different places to promote yourself or to work with different people. Like, I just feel like this is it. Hi, Jenny. I feel like this is it, man. I feel like this is everything. The Six of Pentacles is here. The Six of Pentacles is karmic gifts. You've learned your lesson. You have luck on your side. You're walking towards victory. You're going to be known and because you have everything you need to be successful. And then you're going to have your karmic rewards come in because you're meant to help people. You're meant to help people in this way so that Oh my God, you got your hair done. Yes, I do. I did it. My do done. And actually, this is not even styled. This is just naturally, like the wind blew it dry. Not even a hair dryer. I went on a walk after I took a shower because I thought I had to vote yesterday, but I didn't. My city didn't have to vote. Either way, I digress because we're in the middle of a reading. But this is something really beautiful coming in, and it's going to lead to your success. It's going to lead to a financial income. It's going to lead to you being able to afford the luxuries that you want. It might take its time because Taurus is the natural ruler of the second house of income, money. What you do for career is the 10th house, but what you do for money is the second house. And that is ruled naturally by Taurus. This is going to be lucrative for you. This is going to make you known. This is going to be your niche, however you want to say that word, your niche. This is it. I love it so much. You're doing the research. You're doing the work. You're going to be of service. Virgo is of service. Funny enough, Virgo is my second house of income. But she is of service. She is brilliant. She is smart. She's researching. She is a beacon of light. She goes, I'm a Virgo. Ah! Girl, you got this. You got this. Let's see. We had this one, and this one. So we had 3 major arcana cards. Life is changing, baby. Life is changing. You doll. You beautiful person. I love you so much, Dios Mary. Thank you so much for wanting a reading. Thank you so much for submitting your donation. I am over the moon. I am so excited for you. Hi, Rayshana. Oh my God. Hi, Judy. Like, I'm so excited. I feel like the sky's the limit for you. Thank you so much. Needed this. Keep going, baby. Keep going, baby. You got this. Don't stop. Okay. You can share with people on the internet so that you can gain that following, but don't stop what you're doing. I feel like you're really meant to do that work. I really, truly do. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Is anyone else interested in a reading? Because if anyone else is interested, I will stay on for them. So let me know in the comment section if you are interested in a reading, and I'll stay on for you because I want to. Because I want to for you. Because I love you guys all. And I know it's only followers here because I'm restricted. I'm not getting an FYP. And so I love you guys all so stinking much. So I don't mind staying on for you guys at all. Just let me know in the comment section if you're interested in a reading so that I stay on for you guys. So let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to look up your angel number. You had 252. Actually, I'll look it up. I'm going to look it up. Oh, I miss you so much. And you got a haircut. You got restricted. Yeah, I mean, it is as it is. I'm always getting restricted. I just was having such a fun time with you guys in this room that I was just like, you know what? It's 252. That I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving the live, even if I am being restricted. I don't care. I'm just having a ball. It says that angel number 252 signifies that positive changes and transitions are on the horizon, and it's crucial to trust your intuition and the guidance of your angels during this period. It encourages you to embrace these changes with optimism and to maintain balance and harmony in thoughts and actions. I love it so much. Dios Mary, what was your angel number again? What was it again? Because we'll look up your angel number 2. But that's like almost perfect for the reading you got there. Oh, no, not you. Sorry, I just read you. Sorry, Jessica. I meant Jessica. So that was perfect reading for you. That was absolutely positive. That's pretty much what the reading was saying. Like, stay on it. Transitions are coming in. You're going to, like, positive changes are coming in. So I apologize. I didn't mean to call on you again. But if Jessica's still here, I will read her angel number as well. But let me see if she's here. No, it looks like she actually left, which is totally fine. All right, guys. So doesn't look like anyone else is wanting a reading here today, which is absolutely okay. So I am going to go ahead and skedaddle. But if anyone's like, wait, I want a reading, I will stay on for you because I want to. And it's my choice and I want to do it. Okay. But otherwise, I am going to say my gratitudes to each and every single person that entered this live today. I have had a great time today. I don't know what it is. Like there's today and there's, I think I had a time yesterday, not yesterday, like last week sometime, where I also had like the best time with you guys. I just want to keep positive and happy and flowing, and you guys make it so easy. You make it so easy for me to do that. Hi, Kara. Because you guys are all wonderful and so supportive and are rooting for me just as much as I'm rooting for you. Like, absolutely, I'm rooting for you every day. So thank you guys so much for allowing me to do this work, to being of service to you guys so that I can provide you some clarity or insight or connection with somebody who's passed away, or know yourself better through the lens of human design. I absolutely am supposed to be doing this work. Whether this platform wants me to do this work or not is another question. But I am meant to do this work, and I will be doing this work my whole life. I promise you. You will always have availability with me. My universe, or the universe, not just mine, but also, hey, thank you so much for allowing me to do this work, to be of service in this way at this time. I really appreciate it. And I'm so happy that we could have everyone come in that needed a reading today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And last but not least, my angels, my ancestors, my guides, thank you for your love, your protection, your guidance. Thank you for providing for me. Thank you for providing for my people in my life. Thank you for allowing me to see you, feel you, and hear you, and your knowledge, your experience, all of it. Thank you for the clear, concise messages that I've been receiving here, especially with the mediumship lately. Mediumship lately has been so concise and so on point. And I just want to say how much I appreciate that. And I'm so grateful that I can be a conduit for you and get those messages to the people that need it. I love you all so much. And I will see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Mwah! Bye.